Okay, now people can hear us. I forgot to actually unmute. I forgot to unmute mic and desktop. Hi everybody.
Hi everybody. Hey, listening garden, Elben.
Hi Elben, listening garden. Hi
Grant.
man. Hi Grant. Welcome to the stream.
We're skipping the first one and going straight to 2.
Yeah, I figured someone else can play the first one. Anyone has played it. You can look it up. For those who have never played
Condemned.
For those who've never played the first Condemned, how would you describe it?
It's a first-person survival horror game that has really good melee combat, and the scariest part is just like aren't monsters. It's just like people.
Yeah.
Being fucking scary.
And pretending to be mannequins.
Bomb fights unsolved. Oh my god.
This one, they're like, we gotta up the ante. Yes, this is the one with the bear. We gotta up the ante. You don't just fight homeless people. You also fight bears. You go to a doll factory. You're an alcoholic. You fight alcoholism as a concept.
Damn, my dad's fighting that too.
Lieutenant, I'm a friend of Ethan Thomas.
This is a opening cutscene. Because when I kept starting this game, I'm being like, I feel like I'm missing something, and it's because the cutscene that plays in the start of the game is actually like relevant. There's the title of the game. Yeah, there's where the titular I comes from, or not titular. Condemned 2, blood shit. Swag.
So this was also
Leveling.
an Xbox 360 game, right?
Yeah, this is another one where I was like, well, I've got this. It's also got a fight club, a multiplayer game, a different kind of multiplayer game, options,
Whoa,
which are mostly just unlockables. You can look at concept art. What?
Oh, just that like a DeviantArt nurse, yeah.
You got this guy?
Yeah.
What other ones have I unlocked? I have beaten this game a few times, so I have some. Oh, I guess I don't have a lot. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, I like his little bag face. That's cute. It's got the Safeway logo on it.
Yeah, that guy's cute.
Anything in options that I need to give a shit about? Brightness is good. That's good.
Subtitles, yeah.
Targeting crosshairs. We don't need no targeting crosshairs. So the reason I was like, we do need to watch that is, so we're going to, you do have to start it's got a weird like menu select thing for a new game. So here's the opening cutscene for, this is like what the game introduces you into the entire game with.
Oh, nice, rock bottom.
Yeah.
He found me. I don't have much time. Ethan trusted you.
I received the call 10:36 this morning.
Who's that?
Any idea
Who is
this
that?
man is? Why he called you?
That
No, sir.
is Rosa from the first game. Seen here in her original character model.
Where is former Agent Thomas?
We're not sure.
Wow, she looks very different.
Yeah, she went to the gym. She worked out a bunch.
He resigned from the agency shortly
Just
after,
got
basically
a
disappeared.
plastic surgery,
Passed
I
out
guess.
some-
Yeah.
Unlikely.
That's just the only thing I had queued up was I just wanted to show off that because it makes me laugh every time when she shows up and it's just like, oh, she looks. They literally made her hot when she's like a dumpy little office worker in the original game.
Yeah, when I first played this, I like didn't recognize her, and I was just like,
We got some alt rock playing in the background, by the way.
oh hell yeah. Oh.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
You had to hide that drug use.
Yeah, censored. Unfortunately, I don't want to get my Twitch taken down.
Right, but if he calls again, I'm hanging up. Some fucking answering machine.
Is this our hero?
Yeah, this is our hero. This is Ethan Thomas. He also looks worse now, but now he's also built like a Gears of War character.
What's he got dog tags for? I thought he was just a cop.
They're custom. Asterisk, can we get some sounds of violence in chat, please?
Get out. Now.
100 hours in to render that cutscene.
Tired and pissed off. Why? Because this damn city's too fucking blind to see what's killing them.
Me.
But I can. See the unspeakable. It's out there. I have a feeling
Wow,
you're
he
about to
really
get
is
better
rock
acquainted.
bottom.
Listening Garden, it's not just you. There's a lot of weird, like, bad mix. Like, I don't know how a game has bad audio mixing, but this game has bad audio mixing. Jenna, I think it does
happens.
actually. Yeah, I think this is a New York game, or like New York-esque.
Yeah.
And
Crime, drug city.
It takes place in the true crime streets of New York.
Too damn cold to be sitting in the mud. Hey, let me help you
I'm
up.
not in mud. What do you do? I'm on concrete.
No need to bite my head off.
Oh, hold on. Let me help you out there.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, buddy, I gotta tell you, you smell worse than I do. And I sleep in garbage.
All right. Well. Oh. So this is a quick time event thing we have now. Is when people say things to us, we can respond.
Hey, screw
And
you.
that way we responded by aiming in the wrong direction.
Grade A ass.
Flipping off just above his head.
That's weird. That trash can you can't kick, but this one you can.
Oh, there you go.
So let's see who start.
I always forget that you can kick in this game. Do you have your taser?
Make us friends.
No, not yet. We don't have a. I think that comes later. Special moves such
I'm
as
ain't much waiting for you at home, except for Frank
this.
alone.
Jenna B. Awesome Sauce. All right, let me see my current objectives. Follow Bum up the stairs and help him open the gate. Okay.
Hey, get this gate open. Open it up, will you?
Whoa, is it lagging for anybody else? Or is it just Discord watching?
Oh yeah. Does anyone getting lagging in the chat?
It might just be Discord.
Because it's streaming
running.
to Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Okay, yeah, it's just me. Which is fine.
You done broke the line. Well, entree-vous, my new friend.
Entree vous.
Wow, I didn't.
I didn't know I was hanging out with a Frenchman.
Get in there. My secret stash just open. Motherfucker! Those were mine.
What? The bottles? Oh, hi Bird. Thank you for following.
Hey, bro.
Couple of losers.
Hey, come say that to
Well,
my face.
these drugs turn you cool.
Whoa, his hand went through the fence. So now this is where we learn how to fight. Oh, thank you, Valuable Bear. Oh, fuck. Didn't see him. We can also do this.
Did he just like flip through the fence?
I think he jumped over it, because a lot of these other guys are going to. Oh, oh well.
Come on, buddy.
That's fine.
Ass handed to you.
See, they just jump over it like that.
Yeah, this is absolutely a society.
So when people were saying that this is like a bum fights game, they weren't kidding. So a big thing in the old game was like these fights were super visceral and upsetting to like make the whole game feel more upsetting. And in this one, well, you can do a kick like this. Oh, sorry, upper kick. Oh, hold on, I gotta parry or it won't let me defeat this guy in combat. I'm not kidding. Like you can get stuck. You can literally fight that dude forever and he'll never die if you don't parry his attacks.
Nice. Good tutorials. Wi-Fi bums though. Good question.
Well, because you see, a thing that we learned in this game is that the cult or whatever is the thing that's going on in this. I guess they make the homeless people scarier.
That was in the original game, right? Or like in the original game, the explanation was just kind of like, oh, there's some new drug. I don't know.
Yeah, no. In the
Seems
original
pretty
game,
bad.
it was definitely a thing where it's like it was the city was like there was some sort of drug problem that was causing all of this. Okay, Jesus, there we go. Fuck, I didn't do the combo. Okay, there was some like new drug and they didn't know what it was causing it. And so there's like a sort of mysterious thing, and you assume that it's related to like the cult activity in this one. But in this one, they straight up say that it's because there's these like things that just buzz in the air and they make people go crazy.
Buzz in the air.
Yeah.
That's a very like Lynchian way of people turning crazy in your city.
Yeah, well, we'll meet one of those soon. I'm pretty sure they're in this first little tutorial area. All right, so now we're learning how to use items.
That guy looks exactly like the last guy.
No, it's his brother. Here's the thing we can do in this game. Ah, fuck! Come. Normally, ideally that would have hit him, and then he would have dropped his weapon, and I could have taken it. But, well, you don't always pick what you get to happen.
Oh, hey, Sane Sword. How's it going?
Oh yeah, so the weapons also break, which is why my weapon broke. Anyway, now I have a pipe though.
Guys, like, wow, you're a badass while you murdered like 8 people.
Yeah. But unfortunately, this guy's got the supreme brick, so he's about to fucking put me out.
You know how much this cost?
So that was the demon. The one that he explains. Ah, Jesus.
Wait, I don't think I hear that.
You saw it pop up, right? It's specifically the scream from the end of Twin Peaks, the one that goes on for like 30 seconds. What's my health looking? Oh, I could use a little health. Oop. This is one of the collectibles we get in the game. It's a TV antenna, and we watch some dude's vlog.
You know it. Forget the past, how he used you, how he destroyed your life. Find him. Like you, he knows about them. And right now, that's all you've got.
Man, Chanology really went off the rails. Oh, hey. What's up? You got a little... Okay, that's fine. But if you notice, Ethan is missing a finger on his left hand that I'm pretty sure he lost in the first game.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
They at least kept that consistent. Oh. A bloody pipe. And it's in better condition. Yes, please.
That would be a really funny thing to just wreck on. Like if developers just forget that he lost a finger at the end of the game and they just like just give him full hands in this one.
It grew back. He's fine.
Where are you? Is this like a TV repair shop?
Yeah, you know, with a dog. A dog stuck in a single room that appears to only have a chair for the dog to sit in.
Oh, that's very nice of them.
Hey. There's probably going to be a guy down here. Ah, wait. Yeah, there he is. Where'd he go?
Hey man, I'm just watching TV down here.
Oh, we're watching the new episode of Titus. It's real good. Oh, okay, calm down. Whoa. How? So in case you haven't noticed, by the way, the items have four traits. It's damage, which is how much they do, speed, how fast they move, how far they can reach, and then how close they are to breaking. The thing I mentioned before about the sonic emitters is what they are called. Helps fine. There
Sonic
should be
emitters.
one about here. There. So if you see that, that is the sonic emitter, and you can't get close to it, or you get a headache and it starts hurting you. So you just gotta throw shit at it, and then we get a crowbar for our trouble. Someone's looking for me, but that's fine. I gotta watch this this vlog real quick.
The city is full of these sonic devices. They're fucking with people's brains and they don't even know it. Where they come from is something you need to learn. But in the meantime, do yourself and the city a favor. Destroy them.
So there we go. That's mystery solved. The reason you're fighting homeless people is because somebody's putting sonic emitters on the walls and it's making people Joker-fied. Ah!
Hey, want your face on TV? That's good. Gotta hand it to him for that one.
Jesus, this guy's
I guess
strong.
the sonic emitters is a little less offensive than just being like, yeah, all these homeless people are on drugs and now they just want to kill everybody.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get offensive in the next level.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, don't worry. If you thought we were missing something there, we're gonna have it back. Here's something else that they added to this game, I believe, which is the ability to kill people by. Oh, there's none in this area. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Well, I snapped their neck.
Is there environmental?
Yeah, there's environmental kills that you get. Let's go back down there and grab that health. When you disable them, they go into Mortal Kombat Fatality mode, and you can grab them and either snap their neck if you take too long, or usually like slam their head into a saw or break their neck on a table or something.
Dang. Manhunt went the same route as well in their sequel.
With hubcaps on the wall or whatever?
Oh wait, no, sorry, with environmental executions. I think, actually, I don't know why, I forget what you do in the second one. Why you kill people in that game.
Better than most at their scum.
I like Jenna being like, this game predicted 5G Corona.
Fucking insane scum.
Oh my god, you're right.
There's no reasoning. Just killing. Kill first. Or be a rotting corpse for the road.
Sorry, what? It kind of tuned you out there. No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Something about rotting corpses.
PBS is getting weird.
Okay. Well,
Huh?
this guy's pissed off. Hey, wanna watch me move this? I am obsessed
yeah.
with the physics of this game. This one I think is also a new one added to the system. By the way, if you remember, the first thing you do in the first game is go to a crime scene and investigate it using the forensics tools, which are like a major component of the game. That's still in this game. We don't get to them for about like 2 levels.
Oh,
They're just like not as much of a thing in this one, and you mostly use them to solve like just puzzles.
dang. That sucks because like I actually really liked the whole forensics part of the first Condemned. I thought they did it really well.
Right? No,
Like,
same.
It usually like you would like follow trails and it would lead to like pretty interesting things, and like all the tools were kind of like funny and weird.
It's
missed it.
oh Jesus. So this is the combo things. Are you mash one of the triangle things twice, and then you go into combo hit mode. Oh, here we go. We're gonna learn about AI kills now. Whoop. With whoever comes up to me next. There he is. Wow, one hit. Not very hard. So yeah, on this one, it's like, oh look, we're gonna just throw him into a TV. There we go. And this guy ate a little bit too many blackberries.
Oh yeah.
This guy's got also Jenna in the chat
Had a
earlier was
little
talking
ham
about.
on a blackberry pie. Yeah. What?
Jen in the chat had pointed this out. This game predicted 5G with the sonic emitters, so.
Mm-hmm.
Icky. All right.
Can
Can't
That
flush
was
the
a pretty bad
toilet. Yeah, it was.
Remember when the "Can you flush the toilet" was like the original "Can you pet the
Oh, whoops.
dog"?
I missed my my chance to yell at Verhoeven or whatever the fuck his name is and be like, hey.
Paul.
So there's a dog, and you can actually trick it into coming out before you fall down here, which is what I was just doing right there. Thankfully, don't worry, it's not a real dog. It's a bad dog because its face is all fucked up.
Yeah. The game's just like, don't worry, it's a homeless dog.
Yeah, don't worry, this dog doesn't vote. This dog doesn't have a permanent address, so it's fine. So here's the thing that they're going to teach us is that you can put gasoline on fire and it'll explode. Now, you'd think that universally red barrels in games are understood to be explosive, but they had to show you that they're explosive.
Yeah, just well, you know, they gotta make sure that people who aren't familiar with games who will be flocking into this game, you know, understand those kinds of game things. Oh, what was that from? Was that from?
Oh, those guys. That was a helicopter that's in the air. Oh, it's gone now. Looks like a lot of the buildings are bleeding though.
Yeah, man, this city's gotten so much worse than from the first game.
Jenna, this actually is what Seattle looks like because of all the frickin' smoke in the air. Am I right?
Yeah.
Those fires, I tell you. So here's another thing that they'll show you. Got another. Well.
No.
Ow! 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 There we go. So here's another thing he's about to tell us is that if you look for birds, dead birds, that tells you there's a sonic device around because they're one of the collectibles you can get in every level. I don't understand the concept here. Like the bird is just like, oh, I love this like painful sound wave that kills me.
It's a common bird trait. It's kind of like when they like run into windows
or eat rice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you can also just not do that sonic device, but just going around.
What was that? Just big like hunk of tar.
Just a big hunk of tar. Well, it's the whatever. Oh, help!
Oh.
It's the whatever chemical is causing everyone to go stupid and go crazy. It's brain poison. It's posting. It's pure posting.
Wow.
Anything in here? Nothing in here.
Just a small room.
Van Horn!
Oh,
hold
there
up.
he is.
I want to talk to you.
Stop going into the medical supply store. Oh, it sounds like we got another helicopter afoot. There it is. Hey.
Hi.
Hello? I can see you. Ah! By the way, the game just tells you can kick like in a like in like a throwaway comment.
That is kind of important too, right? To like break people's blocks.
Yeah. Or to, well, really do a lot of things. Wow, he hit me so hard I went temporarily deaf. Jesus. What? Ah! Wait, I just killed you. What? I like disabled him so hard that he... I disabled the guy so hard that he like lost his weapon.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. That wasn't mixed paper or cardboard. Sir, can you please get out? I need you to... I'm sorry. Alright, so pop some med kits. It's really cool that the city knows it has enough of a problem that it just leaves medkit supply drops everywhere.
Yeah.
Where's this pipe? There we go.
There is a lot going on in this city.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what the helicopter's telling people to like hang out inside. Oh, oh, oh. Oh boy.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
It's it's a thing that blows up the fence, and if you stay too near it too long, it hurts you. Oh, Linkin Park just released the demos for In the End for the first time, so that's cool.
Oh shit.
You know, that's almost as good as Trump succumbing, but oh.
Did they do that in response to Trump's?
It's part of they're doing like a magic ritual. I am also a huge Linkin Park fan, Mikey.
Yeah. I went from liking Linkin Park to publicly not liking Linkin Park.
Ow. Who's attacking me?
Whoa. Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, so these guys, you can't really see them because a lot of times they're the same color as 90% of the environment. So sometimes they'll sneak up on you like that. Alright, so I gotta fight old dumpster guy over here again.
In this universe, Medicare for all is a thing.
Hello?
Yeah, now look what happened.
They just were like not attacking me for a second.
Yeah, they just couldn't pathfind you on top of that curb.
Jesus, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Got them both. 2 for 1.
Yeah, him just announcing he had COVID on my stream last night was so.
Right, I'm really hoping to invoke the same thing and get him to just keel over this time. All right, so who knocked that over?
Game to do it too.
Yeah, I mean this is Trump's America.
Yeah.
So what do you think his experimental treatment is, by the way? Got him.
I have no idea. I was kind of talking to Chloe about it a little bit because we were just like, I've never heard of this company before.
Yeah.
I gave him the like weird experimental antibodies thing. What are they called again? It's like something with an R.
Oh fuck, I'm blanking on it. It had a really weird name though. I know it was like somebody I follow was saying that it was probably research chemicals, which is very funny because they're basically giving him the stuff you get off Silk Road. They're giving him 2CB.
Yeah, it's a company called Regeneron, which sounds fake as fuck.
That sounds like the Umbrella Corporation. Like that's like a subsidiary of the Umbrella Corp.
Yeah.
By the way, there's no way to interact with the ladder other than just walking into it, which can make it really easy to get lost in this spot.
Well, I'm looking at their Twitter now. They joined Twitter in March of 2009.
Whoa,
So-
early adopters then.
Yeah. This was a long con.
And they're following Fart? Oh, hey,
What,
dog.
really?
No, I'm joking. Hey, dog. Oh, well, bye, dog. Oh, well. Double bye, dog, I guess. I'm very excited for when the enemies learn how to throw. Because when the enemies throw things at you and you block them a good chunk of the time, there's people stuck in. I'm really confused on this guy because he's specifically coming out of a window.
Yeah, was he?
I
Did they say what any of this stuff is, or is it just like the city's just fricked up.
The city's fricked up. It has something to do with cults, I'm pretty sure, and like chemicals. Where it's one of those like you will learn in due time. Ooh.
Oh wow, they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, they're very, very strong enemies. Which is why it's like, oh, but they die in one hit. But it's like, yeah, but they're very, very strong. And as I've mentioned before, you cannot see them 90% of the time because they emerge from something that is the same texture they are.
Oh my god, this tweet, me and the boys waiting outside. All to read. That's pretty good.
So now here's we're going to learn how to throw things. So you see we got a pile of bricks. It's an infinite pile of bricks, so we don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. And then we just throw it. Pick up our pipe. And climb on up.
Nice. Are you trying to get into the hospital or whatever medical center?
Yeah, medical supply center. I assume, I don't really know why this direction is the one I'm taking, that I'm like, this will get me in there. I think I'm just kind of heading in the general direction where I last saw Verhoeven going. Anyway, we're about to have some more guys come out. There we go. There's another one. Oh my god! Well, hopefully it's not that far. I'm really annoyed by this because I was replaying these levels like earlier, and was not having any trouble at this point. Not in a like I'm very good at games way, just in a like I'm very annoyed that like this is where I am having trouble.
I mean, they kind of look tough. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Here we go.
Why is Ethan stuck in an early 2000s creepypasta? This is definitely like a very...
He got Zolgoed. I feel like creepypastas have been around for a bit. I mean, I just referenced Zolgo, which is basically a creepypasta that predates like most of them. All right,
Wait,
so here's my new strategy. What?
I thought I remembered, but then I realized I didn't. What's Zolgo?
Zolgo is the one where it was like Schmorky started it, and it was like edits of like Nancy comics and like Archie comics and stuff, and they would go like Zolgo, and then like they would get all hecked up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. I literally like just threw my pipe down so that I could grab a brick and throw it at this. There we go. That'll help. That'll show them. That'll help keep it down around here. Anyway, here's where health items are. Literally right after I've already been healed. But what? Hello? Where'd you go? Okay.
Did you hit him? Maybe.
Maybe.
A little bit of a splatter.
Just told my 10-year-old daughter about Trump. Anyway, let me just move those. Spooky. Okay. So I guess now we're in the medical supply store.
SCP and Slenderman were mid 2000s, right?
Slenderman.
When did Slenderman start?
I mean, oh cool, we got some prosthetics. I'm trying to remember the exact time. I definitely know. I mean, it was around when Something Awful was still relevant, so it had to have been not that long ago.
Yeah, Slenderman definitely came after SCP. I'll never forget in like 2013 or 2014, like at Thanksgiving, and my Nana turning to me and just being like, James, who is Slenderman?
Which one of your friends is Slenderman?
And just trying to like, I think Chloe was there too, and like just having such a hard time trying to explain the that concept
to like a grandparent.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I think she heard about it because of that one case about the girls who
Oh yeah.
or attempted to murder their friend.
So this is where we gotta go, but it's all locked.
Looking for that old man?
No,
You'll
I
have to
mean,
let us out first.
oh, okay. I guess I'll let you out first.
Can he not get out? Is this a jail?
He can't open the door. Yeah, he's locked. He's locked in the medical supply place, I guess, like it's an asylum or a
Hey,
jail.
you gotta let me out of jail. It's just like a hospital. I don't think anyone's on staff here.
It's like I can try to find a nurse or something, although I don't really think this is within there.
Oh, hi, Dragon Catman.
Oh, hi, Dragon Catman. Check out this antenna.
Think about it, asshole.
Well, if you're just gonna be rude. No, I'm kidding.
What'd you
You're
call
on
me?
your own, and you'll be left to discover the answers the hard way. Find him before it's too late.
Find him before he falls into quicksand.
Anger cost you your greatest ally.
I mean, I'm already looking for him. I wasn't really planning to not try to find him, but you know, you don't have to be a dick about it. Fun fact about on regards to that Slender Man case, there's like a Hallmark original movie about it, and it is one of the worst things I've ever watched. Like, it's so fucking exploitative.
Wait, is it like a fictional?
No, it's like a air quotes fictionalized version of it. Like, it's not. Oh, hey, you okay there, buddy? He's floating. Anyway, it was like a fictionalized version of it where it's like it's not. To perform a hook, click that and then quickly press that. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Alright. It's like not Slender Man, it's some other thing, and it's basically like it hits all of the same beats of the story, and it like really grossly includes the fact that I fucked up. It like really grossly includes the fact that the girl's dad was schizophrenic, and it like implies that it's like the mom's fault for like dating a man who has schizophrenia because she got it from him.
First off, damn, that's
Man,
really
I have broken 3 of this guy's
you've
elbows.
broken his arm like 5 times.
All the other guys have just like left. They're like, oh, that was fucked up. I don't know about that. Come on, I see you, motherfucker. You're behind that.
Oh, somebody redeemed Drink Coward.
Oh, okay. I've got tonight's drink is my Monster Energy Ultra Red because I didn't have time to get any more alcohol. So I'm gonna be real anched up. Is the combat fun? No. God damn it. Okay. Oh man. The combat is not very fun. I'm drinking my water for this one. Oh my god.
Wow.
I guess I'm killing it in one
They're
go.
doing this so they don't have to see the game.
So if I die on stream, it's because the chat just had me down Monster Energy Ultra in about 5 minutes. I have water, I guess, which is what I'll drink for the rest of it. So if you want to make sure I'm hydrated.
Yeah. I kind of like the AI in these games when they try to like hide around a corner in a hallway they expect you to be walking down.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of
Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Anyway, yeah. Like I said, I just broke that guy's neck on a shelf. Yeah. No, the AI in it is very messy, and the combat is fun enough, I guess.
I think it's messy, but I think the AI is very. It's like, I think it works for these games. Just the way they like will they'll like attack you, but then they'll like run away, and then they'll like kind of like be against a wall, like ready to strike if you like walk down someplace and hoping you don't see them.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Boom. Oh, dang it. He didn't go into sleepy mode. Oh. Oh yeah, the hold your Wii for Nintendo Wii. Except it's gonna be me from a caffeine overdose. I'm gonna have to start just getting. What? How?
Showing off light.
Oh, oh there's Van Horn. Hey, what's up? All right. Well.
Bye, Van Horn.
Bye, Van Horn. Oh, sorry, I can't go down any further because the way the stairs are built, the stairs are behind these locked doors. So remember the thing I was talking about where it's like these guys spawn from things that are the same texture of them? Anyway, the rest of this level is just a series of hallways that all have that texture. But there's a fun extra twist on top of it, which might be in the next room.
Does it ever explain what this is, or is it just like a...
I think so. It does take a while to get to, though.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get... Oh, no. There's two of them.
Oh my god, it would be so funny to... For the, for all of the drink cowards, you have to drink one of those, like, yogurt drinks.
If I get, like, I don't know, I could get some other weird, gross thing to drink. Boop. Got him. Alright. So you see that sack hanging from the ceiling? That does this.
Oh my god.
Guess there's also an enemy there. So I now have an optional side mission of destroying all those. So that's what we're gonna use these bricks for. Oh, missed. And that's what makes this area basically navigatable, is killing all of these sack monsters.
Are these...
Wow,
are
he
these
really
cult
does not know
members?
how to aim. I think they're... Assumedly, there was just a lot of people in this medical supply place when whatever caused this to happen happened, and so they've been turned into either sack men or they've been turned into oil men.
Man, it's a rough economy.
Yeah.
Those are the two jobs left.
Hey, I mean, they're lucky to even have a job, you know? There's... you know, the only job I was able to get is I'm doing a gig work where I put bricks down in a pile so that people can throw them at the sack guys.
Yeah. Ethan's just unemployed. Or do you still work with the police right now, or?
Yes. Got him.
Oh, so this is just on your off time.
Yeah, this is this is what he's up to because he's like, you know, this is what he's doing on his drinking days, which is admittedly most days, but actually, I think he might technically not work for the police anymore. They kind of rush through the explanation as to why you are working for the police again. And that I don't think they actually explain why you are working for the police again. Hello?
Huh?
Yes. There we go. God damn it!
We need you for one last job.
Can you clear out these sack guys? Yeah, there's one of these dudes. Thankfully, you can just hit them with your knee, and that's good enough. There's another one coming. I can hear him. Slowly, but... Or is that just me? That could just be me.
This is just... all this goop stuff might not actually be real. This is just what the world looks like when you're a cop.
This is just the filth. This is just like the filth that he sees every day. Wow, that
Yeah,
brick
people are
fucking shattered when I dropped it.
Glass brick.
Gotta pick up my pipe. Oh. Can you 1 second? Well, I guess I gotta go back now and get that health item that I passed earlier. Or maybe I'll miss it? Oh my god. Hello?
Dang, it is really hard to see things.
Yeah.
sometimes, like, especially in this environment.
Okay.
Watch out for that one. There's
Where?
one behind you, I think. Right there. Oh no, never mind.
Oh yeah, I broke it. Thank you, I appreciate the watching out for me. Because Lord knows this game, mate.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
So basically you can come up here and that gets you around that area so you don't have to fight. You don't have to deal with, I think it's sacks up there. There's a sack right
Oh,
there.
there's one.
Boom. Oh no, my pipe. Okay.
Ethan's just walking around a hospital throwing pipes
Ah!
out like fluorescent lamps and stuff.
Ah, here we go. Now some real fucking ammo. By the way, this ammo sucks. It's actually easier to just do this. Cause you will like just miss with your shotgun like 90% of the time.
Jeez. Whoa.
At least with these guys. I don't know why my vision's all blurry here, but c'est la vie. Ow. Like it's like, oh, here's a weapon that you need to be able to see with to aim. Anyway, we're immediately going to just like take away your vision.
This is just like Ethan's like
Oh, there he is.
hangover starting to kick in.
Alright, well, let me use this ledge, I guess, to get over to Van Horn. Hey, Van Horn, how you doing? Oh!
Oh!
Oh, the Supreme Brick again! Damn it!
What the?
They always get me for the Supreme Brick. What the? Aim shotgun straight up in the air.
Drop it.
Hey, you guys notice there's something fucked up with that dude?
We're just
You guys notice his weird mouth?
Now step
Got a
away.
weird mouth.
Keep your hands where we can see them. Stop.
Let him go.
I
Very
like him.
unrealistic.
This is Dorland. Subject secured.
Let him go. I put mines over there. He'll just blow
What was
up.
that about?
Forget it.
I need you to listen to this.
Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, bicka.
It's time. Ethan trusted you.
Do you recognize the voice?
His name is Malcolm Van Horn.
Sir, we have a positive ID. Yes, Malcolm Van Horn.
Yes. 10-piece chicken McNuggets. Thank you.
Okay. Get Thomas in here. We need to act on this right away.
Yes, sir.
So they came and found you at Drunk Alley area.
1 hour.
You're joking.
I had drinking to do.
Help us.
Hey, your tag's up. Your tag's okay.
Hello, hello. Oh, I hate when I think there's a cult behind me, but it's just, you know, two birds.
Ethan does look like an orc.
Hey, we got silver level because I missed I fucked up one of the player responses. But I did destroy all ceiling sacks.
Hey, nice.
While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna be right back. Downing all that monster was not a good idea.
Search team, check in.
Dorland here. Rooftop is secure.
LaRue here. Ready to give this shithole an animal.
No signs of activity. Good luck down there.
Copy that.
Ethan, you with us?
Wait, what are they doing?
Listen, you agreed to help us, but if you want to crawl back under your cardboard box, that's fine by me. Back off.
Man, the voice acting is pretty good. Ethan looks nothing like he did in the first Condemned. That guy definitely voiced Green Lantern, really? The commander they were talking to, I forget his name, sounded kind of like the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid.
Let's get one thing straight, Mr. Thomas. You're here to help us locate and identify Malcolm Van Horn. Nothing more. Understood? Here, take a moment to get familiar with your weapon.
Yeah. Shoot some of these
That guy just pointed a gun straight at your head. Now we're stuck in tutorial. Yeah, it is Campbell, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, that cutscene was shorter than I thought it was. Oh.
I couldn't really tell. I think you're just with a SWAT team now, and like, they're just like, let's get one thing straight. You're just here to find Van Horn. That's it.
Let's get one thing straight.
All right, we're going in from the top. Phone records indicate the call originated from this area.
I'm out of ammo. Can you give me more? Hey, I ran out. Hey, I need more.
I used all my bullets.
Got it. 2 stiffs more important than the hundreds of others found dead out here. I'm just saying. Shit's fucked up in this city.
We really live in a society. Give me more bullets. Oh, Ethan's suckered out. All right, let's go follow this jerk off.
Search team, regroup on me.
I'm not gonna fuck my knees up doing that. Are you kidding? That's not safe. There's stairs right here, asshole.
Okay, team, prepare for entry. Stand
Okay.
clear of the door.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Something about the door.
Access the lockbox over there and reload your weapon.
Oh, thank you. You did notice that I was out of ammo. Got it. So yeah, they now also have lockers full of ammo in this area for some reason.
That was a Medicare for all compromise for having all the med kits around the city. The Republicans wanted also ammo around the city.
So did ammo boxes. Oh, I'm glad that we get your special guest of your cuckoo clock on here as well. Oh, hold on, I didn't have my flashlight on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
LaRue, we're in. Copy that.
So now we're in a hotel or something.
Mr. Thomas, check it out.
Okay.
Let me remind you.
Imagine a cop saying unnecessary use of force will not be.
Oh yeah, I mean, if a cop just like
Okay, let's
saw
keep
that
moving.
from far away, like, would just immediately like unload every single bullet they had on their person.
Thomas.
They'd have to backtrack all the way up there.
Wow, looking good.
I'm a big bad cop. Oh, health kit. Well, pretty good on health. So remember what I said in the previous level where I was like, "Oh, don't worry, they'll catch up with us on the offensive on the offensive stuff about drug dealers." So here's the level where you're in a hotel that's also like a meth den, and you start killing and beating the shit out of meth users.
You want to hit a speed
Oh,
ball where it
cool.
hurts? Destroy one of their meth labs.
Gotcha. So that was why I picked up the bedpost, was because I knew that I'd need to throw it at that. Now, the optional one, by the way, in this level is to throw items at all the meth labs you find and break them.
Wow.
I have not played Kingpin Life of Crime.
Do they show the hotel miraculously recovering once you destroy the meth labs?
That would be
like, oh, actually, oh, you know what? There was meth here, but you destroyed the meth lab, so now I'm gonna be a productive person, start going to work.
I'm actually gonna check into this hotel now that there's no longer a meth lab in it. So now we're just exploring. All the textures of just like piles of trash around here. It's very disappointing. I can't open that door.
Hold up.
Okay. Ow. Oh.
You first, Mr. Thomas.
Why did you say it like that?
Take it slow.
I'm just going under a wall. I don't know why I need to go slow. I don't know what the big deal is. Oh, hey. Oh!
Oh my god, does he just have like needles on his on his hands?
So he just tries to attack you with a meth needle. And that is the start of the extremely offensive drug addict killing level.
Ethan, that guy almost killed you with a weed needle.
That guy
be careful next time.
Meanwhile, my teammates over there are literally just shooting people after lecturing me about excessive use of force.
This is real police training footage.
Got him. So you can take ammo.
Oh.
But here's a little trick for you. Shotgun holds, I think, more ammo. It looks like it's about the same amount. So, oh no, yeah, the right gun holds more ammo. So we're gonna use the right gun, not the shotgun. Anyway, shot this man in cold blood, no hesitation. Sup?
What are you doing here again?
We're looking for Van Horn because this is where he's supposed to be.
So you're just like...
Cool. So we're just exploring it
works.
to see if he's here. Sometimes you can turn the light switches on. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to duck under. Oh, a TV. Hold on, I gotta get this.
Good evening. I'm Sarah Brainson with City News. Tonight we'd like to introduce a new segment called Streets. Hosted
Called Streets. It's about streets.
Last year during the SKX murders, and we're very excited
about a
to see
street
what the
enthusiast.
about the city we live in. Tony?
Thank you, Sarah. The street
We go live now to Tony in the studio.
I'm going to breeze the streets for the next few weeks to see if we, the public, can find out what evidently the local government can't or won't tell us. Stay tuned to City News for further live on-the-scene reports. I'm Tony Rhodes.
Imagine a special report where it's like, hey, we're going to do streets. Let's go live now to Tony for our first report. And he's just it's like, hi, I'm Tony. We're going to be talking about the streets. Okay, bye. See you guys next time. No information. Just like introducing the concept. Here we go. Found a way to the next level.
He also talked about possible government corruption.
It's not there. Nothing. All right. Well, we got 2 doors. That door. And that one is not does not open. So I guess we'll. Oh, here we go. We're at the elevators now.
We've reached the elevators.
Roger that, search team. Stand by.
Where did you guys come from?
Okay, Ethan. It'll be up to you and me to locate Van
So
Horn.
here's the part where they
I've
quiz
uploaded
you
your
to
field
see
tape
how
of what
good
we
you
know
are
so
at being
far.
good
let's
at being
get
a
started.
detective.
There were 2 gunshots in the recording suggesting that we may be looking for 2 bodies, one being Van Horn, the other a Metro police officer. Signature overlays indicate that both shots came from the same weapon, a .38 caliber handgun.
All right, so are we ruling out other weapons? Any officers reported in the area, or 38 caliber weapon tends to jam?
I don't think.
They're awaiting my voice response.
I think any officer reported in the area during
Any
the time
officers
of call.
reported in the area during the time of the call?
We've been informed that a Metro officer in the area is no longer responding.
The game will rank you based on how good your answers are, by the way.
Oh, really?
All right,
Yeah.
let's move on. While reviewing
Was that
the
a bad
recording,
one?
I
No,
came
that was a
across
good one.
rumbling noise in the
Okay.
background.
She'll react if you ask a stupid
When
question.
I cross-referenced the sample to known sources, I was able
She'll
to
be
narrow
like,
it down to a
Ethan, you
passing
fucking
commuter
idiot.
train.
Why would you ask that?
So now there's like, okay, there's a train in the background. So we're asking, are there trains still operating? Is there a commuter train that passes nearby, or were there any trains in operation during the time of the call?
I think were there any trains operating during the time of the call?
Were there
Because
any
that would
trains operating
answer
during
the
the time
first
of the
question
call?
as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. It looks like Metro Transit Rail was in operation at roughly the same time the call was made.
Good. So
Evidence
yeah,
is
we did good.
Hey.
conclusive. We're going to check out the rest of this wing before moving on. LaRue remained here. Mr. Thomas, you're with me.
I don't know if it actually affects any way in which the game progresses. I just know that it is a thing that you can do, and like you get ranked depending on how good the answers you select are.
It'd be fun if you selected dumb answers and then like
The game
change
gets
the way,
harder.
like people talk to you and they're just like, don't.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Sir. You can kill that guy. He's just nodding out on the toilet. I figured I'd just let him be.
That's like probably the rudest. I don't even think. You know.
Ethan Thomas would do that.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think even Ethan Thomas would do something like that. Shoot somebody while they're going
Taking a
doo-doo.
dump.
Low IQ run. Just answer all questions wrong.
We
Everybody
can
treats you like an idiot.
we could do a low IQ run. All right, so here's a fun thing. So that door's open, so you assume to just go right through it, right?
But you could go right through it.
But you could go right through it. You can also check around, no one's around here. Perfect. All right, let's go on in. And, oh, there was somebody in the closet, actually, that you missed somehow. Thankfully, it just took one kick to the leg and he's died. Anyway, let's not be, turn the lights off. Let him get some sleep.
Good night.
We can also open this and get some health kits from the door that was closed. But we don't really need it.
Oop.
He's fine. It's not where.
A toilet seat is use that as a weapon.
You can't. Yeah, you can use toilet seats as a weapon.
Oh.
Hello. Oh. Nope. Wow, I am missing. Stop! How am I doing on ammo? Not good.
Got three. Three more.
Man, I whiffed it on those first two shots. Pick up a toilet seat. I'll consider it. Alright, so we know that there's at least one guy around here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, we got the laundromat in the hotel with its one washer, no dryers. The washer
really
with no
limited
dryer
up
laundry
here.
room.
Wow, what is this? The
Ow.
Fucking
Rich Carlton.
yeah.
I'm gonna shove this up your ass.
It's cool when he said that you kicked him in the ass.
Yeah. Anyway, you can also explode people's heads. It's employees only.
Classic. Did you do that in the first game?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's new to this.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Enigmatic Box.
Thanks, Buck.
So we're in the wrong area, so the commuter elevators aren't really going to help us out here. So we're going to head to the elevators. Now that I've mercilessly killed multiple people.
Is the clapping still going?
It's still going. It's basically it's almost the entire scene. It's the
So
second
fucking
half of the
funny.
clapping.
I want to rewatch that movie.
Hey, I'd be down to rewatch it. I love that movie. Oh, sorry, I gotta
What the hell are
respond.
you planning on doing?
Taking a shortcut. Now step back.
Okay.
We can access the main lobby from here.
All right.
I'll go first. LaRue will bring up the rear.
Ah! Are you LaRue or am I LaRue?
Your turn, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, okay. LaRue's coming up. All right, here we go. Whee! All right, not bad. Ah!
Are you hurt? Did you break anything?
No, I'm good.
Here comes.
Oh, I cut them off. The elevator falls after you and could kill you.
Holy shit.
I've now lost my gun because it's under the elevator, so I have to get a weapon. And by weapon, I mean a bedpost. I also can't talk to anyone because my radio broke.
Thomas, if you can hear me, make your way to the hotel lobby. We'll meet up with you there.
To the hotel lobby. Well, I'm sure it's fine.
Isn't this almost exactly what happens in the first game?
Yep. This is the same. Oh, who's that? Little scampering friend.
Ooh, that guy's pretty buff.
Yeah. But not as buff as my bedpost. He's doing the super meth.
This is Antifa, super predator.
Let me just kill him by hitting his head really hard, I guess.
Just kind of hit him against that wall.
So we got a little secret. So I thought that like the way you're supposed to get this meth lab is like throwing an item into it from there, but you actually can find it by just going around the corner. But I'm gonna try to do it this way anyway because it's more fun.
You can do it. There you go.
And then you can watch it explode through the wall because it doesn't actually have any physics attached to the explosion animation. There should be, here we go,
Nice.
conduit. The conduit that is apparently just connected to a pole that ends in the ground, so I'm not really sure where it is connecting. Oh, you hear that? Now we get to use our forensics thing.
Yay! Is that noise coming from your actual like phone?
No, it's from the game. Basically, we're just using it to tell us that there's one of those things around, and it's that right there.
Oh, okay.
We can also take pictures.
Who are you
And-
transmitting to?
Friend. You can look at a spectromogram. Right now we're 0.
Doing good.
And we got GPS. So right now we're in a building.
Damn, that's good GPS.
Yeah.
They fucking went out of the-
Downloaded the blueprints and everything, yeah. It's like when you download Google Maps before you go somewhere, so you have the you have the location.
Search team, be advised that a surge of riot activity has been reported in your area.
That's probably fine.
Negative. A block north of your location.
Understood.
Oh yeah, there's like the pile of bricks is in here to destroy that the thing over there, which is weird because you can just throw whatever item you're holding. I guess if you don't have an item, it's useful.
Yeah.
Here we are in the caretaker's ballroom. Oh, and a nice
Ooh,
bat.
a bat.
But it was actually a trap. Oh, there he is. I was like, it was a trap. Oh yeah, the bums will fight each other.
Well, their bat trap almost worked, but now they're just fighting each other.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna break your arm real quick. Sorry. And now I got my
AI
bat.
and fighting fucking rules. I think more games should have AI infighting.
I agree. I'm a big fan of it. It also like does work at least, even though like I think it was in the first one as well. But it does work with like the lore of this game, and in the first one of just like the people are acting like this because there's the things on the wall, the Sonic things that are just making people go crazy. The meth bums really should unionize. They are stronger together than they are apart.
100%.
But yeah, I like it's a mechanic that I actually like because it also like makes sense if in the world of this, if these people are just going generally crazy because of things that are driving them crazy, then it's not like they're going to just be like, all right guys, we're only gonna fight the main character. We're not gonna fight each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh hey, someone left some guns out here. To bring the gun up and increase accuracy, press and hold LT. Alcohol withdrawals will cause jitters, so find and drink small quantities to calm your nerves.
Yeah.
So I have no idea how I'm supposed to actually drink this alcohol. Like the game didn't tell me.
Oh.
Nope, that just throws it.
Yeah, this is common knowledge in police training.
Oh,
as
whoops,
well.
drop that one.
There was
Yeah,
melee
I don't
combat
think I
in
can. I don't think I
Fear?
can throw this one.
Huh?
There's melee in near. Is that
Or
what's-
fear.
Maybe I don't remember it. Oh. Good distance though.
Ethan says no.
I reject my demons.
Okay.
So we'll pick up the
I
riot
don't
gun.
need to drink to have a good time.
So the thing with the riot gun is that it can carry more ammo, but it's a little weaker. But it can carry more ammo, so it's better. Especially because you can still like headshot enemies basically with it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I remember the melee that Fear had, where you just like slide and kick and. Yeah, most of it was shooting.
How?
So there's a lot more first-person shooting in this game, right?
I mean, you can make it first person. I don't think there's like forced first person shootings.
I mean, like there's more shooting versus melee compared to the first one.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, oops, didn't get him yet. What?
I think he just
There we go, got his
tripped.
ass. Oh, fuck.
Blew his cheeks off.
Ah! Oh, he threw it at me. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah. I was like, oh, thank God. All right, let me go grab some health and probably some ammo. Boop. Boop.
I think you have to crouch for that one.
No, I think. Oh, I just have to be looking at it exactly right. All right, got my right gun. Let me look around for some ammo here. Oh. Boo, there was only one bullet left in it.
No.
All right, so I'll just backtrack and get some more. Something right. Are you talking about the little spin? Because I agree. I'm a huge fan of the little spin, little pirouette when you hit them with a weapon. Let's take some ammo from the shotgun.
There's like buildings around with lights on. Like, where are you in the game?
New York? Bed-Stuy? I don't know.
It just kind of looks like... I guess I did mention, like, oh, there's a riot.
Oh, yeah. It's very, like, inconsistent lights that are on, too. Very weird patterns.
New York, baby, the city that never sleeps. Oh, you got a drink challenge. Drink powered.
All right, gonna drink some water. Oh, you can pick up a shovel. But a shovel isn't as good as a gun. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, sorry. I meant this.
Mr. Thomas.
Stop worrying. I'm in the main lobby.
Oh yeah, someone
there
did
it
mention that sounds like a Geiger counter.
Yeah, but this measures specters or whatever. Okay, stop. See if I can throw this shovel at it and break it. Alright, I'm gonna need to find one of the bricks.
Ethan, we can see you outside. What are you doing?
I'm there's a thing on the wall that I'm trying to hit. Oh, hello. Oh, it's empty.
No. Can you use the one bullet from the pistol that you saw?
Oh, maybe. It landing on the little ledge is very funny. Oh, here we go. Hey!
Yay.
Where'd I put my gun?
Oh.
Where'd my gun go?
There?
Hey! Oh, it's probably near where the shovel was?
Yeah,
There it is. Got some more bats. Uh-oh. Well, I think I found Van Horn's body. Now it's time to do some of the forensic stuff that I mentioned earlier.
Rosa, come in.
Glad to hear you're still with us. What do you got?
A dead body.
Okay, let's
Oh,
try
it's not
and
Van
make an
Horn.
ID.
In this scene, you were asked to find 3 pieces of evidence that best identify the victim. Begin by examining the victim's face. So let's see here. So you can really whiff this as well. Let's does he look old?
No.
Let's just do adult male. Also note that the number of evidence required has been updated. All right. Some objects can be picked up for further examination. What do you think? 48 or 46? Or 49? I like it just says police in big numbers, and you could be like, duh, security badge.
Yeah, man, fucking Sherlock Holmes here.
Receiving evidence now. Male police officer. Service number belongs to a Deputy Dennis Black of the Metro Police Department. I'll notify MPD. According to dispatch, he's been missing for almost 2 days now. Can you determine the cause of death?
Okay. That means choosing one selection may lead to more.
Lost the shoe.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. He is missing a shoe.
I didn't think that would be important, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, just immediately say Antifa did this.
Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. He's got a thing in his back. What does this look like to you? Gunshot, knife, burn, bludgeon?
No, that's hard to say.
Say, you know what? Weird gunshots.
Gunshot.
Let's see some gunshots.
Yeah, we're doing a high IQ run. Oh, I don't exit wound.
Yeah, looks like it's probably an exit wound. All right, so let's submit what we got. He's missing a shoe.
Well, unfortunately, there's not much here to work with, Ethan. Has the body been moved? Is this the crime scene?
Sure.
Some evidence can be seen with your UV light. Blood trail. Victim was dragged. Or, no, victim crawled probably.
Okay, it's coming through now.
After this chat, we'll probably just for these have you guys decide what you want to do. But to me, I'll probably ask the chat, and whoever gives the funniest answer or funniest reason for it gets to decide. All right, so we gotta follow this blood trail. Let me just move this.
I like the way that you solve like cases. Like you just kind of like take pictures and scan stuff, and like nobody's there at the crime scene. Like some remote crime scene or crime people deal with it.
Yeah, no, you just look at it and you're like, oh, this looks like he died. Oh, there's all the blood.
You're just like a gig economy guy just sending stuff to some remote team.
Oh my god, you're right. It does have like a weird gig economy thing to it. Hello? Oh my god!
Didn't notice getting shot like 5 times in the back.
Oh, he's out of ammo!
Oh.
Pissed. Let's listen to something.
Amazon Turk crime scene investigations.
Especially in the downtown districts. We now have an unemployment rate of 16%.
Wow, that low?
Where did they all go? They didn't leave the city from what we can tell. They're right here on the street, living a life of crime, murder, and insanity. Why did they walk away from their family, good paying jobs or homes to sink into this quagmire of drugs, violence, and hardcore crime?
Yeah, why did they walk away from their jobs? Why did they choose to become unemployed? Tony, I thought you were doing your Streets thing for the TV, but that's on the radio. Is this TV on the radio? Hold on, I'm gonna be right back again. Sorry, folks. Don't chug Monster Energy drinks for your stream, as it turns out.
Whatever happened with chat? What do you think happened to them? This game is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like the first one better so far. They've been paid to commit crimes by George Soros, yeah. Whoa, from 2014? I haven't listened to TV on the radio in so long. It looks like garbage and I want to know why Jay likes it. It's not as bad. Like, I don't know, whenever after I played the first one and the second one came out, I was like, oh cool, it's the second one, and everybody was like, don't play it, it's really bad, oh it's horrible. And like I only saw I played like a tiny bit of it, and I was like, oh, this kind of feels like the first one, but like not as good. But I just like never really saw much of it, so I do kind of want to see the whole thing. I want to see the bear and the exploding doll factory. Yeah, this is definitely not as funny as Alone in the Dark 2008. That game is legitimately really funny and good. But it seems like after the point that we were at, Jay said that it just gets kind of boring, so. No blank mechanic, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where this game is kind of weird because I don't really know where it's heading. You've just been trying to find Van Horn this whole time, and your relationship with the police is kind of weird.
Yeah, well, Van Horn was your buddy who helped you out in the first game, if I remember. And then because you were really bad at being a cop in the first game, or joined a cult or whatever, or you probably killed some people that they're mad about. Oh, a 6 shooter. This one's got 5 though. We'll do this. Switch it up a little bit. The way he holds this gun is so funny to me.
Just holding it like right up to his eye.
Yeah.
With one hand. Oh.
Okay.
It always feels like you're just like kind of catching people like doing something and they just run away.
Got him. Literally shot a man in the back.
I'm gonna shove this up your ass.
Oh, you mean this? You're gonna shove this up my ass?
Now who's shoving what?
Wait, what's the museum? Is there a level in a museum in this game?
Oh yeah, there's a level in a museum.
Jesus. Is that... What is that?
Well, it's a body, but it ain't Van Horn.
Keep moving then.
Didn't think meth could do that to somebody.
I don't think it's just the meth.
The fuck is this shit then?
Who cares? Stick
Double
to the mission
meth.
and keep searching.
Well, I don't want to put out yet.
Do you think like the guys who are just kind of dressed in clothes and like these weird guys, like, do they just hang out like? Oh.
Hold on one sec. What? They just hang out with the meth heads? Probably.
Yeah.
Damn it. Got him.
Meth deluxe.
Double meth. It's meth plus.
I would love to try premium meth.
Hey. Unga bunga. Well, I know somewhere around here. There's... Oh. Must have missed it.
Meth too.
Is it in here? Did I miss it?
Oh. It might be on the other side of that wall right there.
Can I open this door?
Can you go through that
door? Oh, I
on
can
the
go
right?
open
Yeah.
this door. Well, I'm at 100. Oh, there it is. Keep it down. Oh, come on.
Come on, Ethan.
Okay, apparently it couldn't hurt me until I stood directly in front of it, so... Oh my god. Jesus, finally. Huh. It's faster. Better condition. Something to consider.
It's really funny how
Yeah?
just like how like every single apartment so far has been like, you know, super broken down and shitty. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Just getting the fuck out of there.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh, there was that one guy we didn't fight yet. Just kind of hiding around.
Oh, I was gonna go try to get my...
Christ.
There we go. I was gonna come back and... Yeah, I was gonna try to come back and get my gun that I lost. Where did I leave
If you're
that?
on meth and you get really mad, you just turn into a Hulk like that.
Yeah. What happens is that you see, the thing is, a lot of people on meth make the mistake of trying to, like, you know, just do one arm. But if you do both arms, it counts as a workout.
Okay, that somebody said any facts or trivia. I tried looking up trivia for this game and like couldn't find anything. Unless if you're talking about meth facts and trivia.
just oh, here come, oh, this guy's coming towards me. Nope.
Was that guy naked?
Possibly. Learn about meth with Jay and Jams. I don't know. Do we have any good meth
It
facts?
makes you buff and it makes you smarter.
Yeah. I can't. Oh, actually, I do have oddly enough, I do have a meth fact. If you look up on, like, I think it's drugs.com, like one of the websites where people can review medication, there is for extremely treatment-resistant ADHD or eating disorders, they will prescribe you something that is chemically meth. It is chemically meth, and all the reviews are people being like, this works so great. I don't know why they don't prescribe it more often.
Whoa.
Rampant crime has taken hold of the city.
Man,
and
Tony's
one
busy
hotspot is
today.
The once prestigious Preston Hotel. Here is Tony with more on the subject.
The Preston Hotel. No longer a city landmark, but a symbol of how dark the city has become.
Doesn't that still make it a
Drugs and
landmark?
violence can be found throughout the hotel, and police are no longer making patrols in the area unless under heavy guard. It's a sad reminder of what has been lost. Listen to my special, The Condemned City Tomorrow.
Wait, I thought you were doing a thing called Streets. Why are you doing another special? Tony!
You can't put all your eggs in one basket. That's...
Tony, I know you got a beat, but come on.
It's like, yeah, I'm already over the streets thing.
I'm into condemned cities now. This man is mostly naked. He's got a pee-pee stained underwear on. And he appears to have earplugs in. I don't know what that orange thing on his head is. Maybe that's where the bullet went in. Oh, hey. It's weird. Where did that come from? It's the walkie-talkie in here. Alright, well.
I love the way, like, older games would just be like, yeah, crime is increasing. You gotta stop it. For, like, any sort of, like, explanation for, like, why the city looks like the way it does. Oh no, he has AirPods in his ears. He can't hear us. Oh fuck.
All right, guys. Here we are. We're at the crime scene. So it's time to start examining. All right, what do you guys think? Inward pattern, outward pattern, random pattern, arcing pattern, cross pattern?
I would say a outward pattern. Kinda, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's going out. All right, we got Vic slipped. This is the guy who's dead. Vic climbed to floor above, or Vic dropped from above, or Vic walked in circles, or Vic dropped 2 knees. So let's see. This is what it looks like. There appears to be... Oh, it's not a dick drawing. So there's that. There's a hole up there. So maybe Vic fell?
Yeah, there's no... I'm trying to look for like patterns where his like knees would be, but I don't see.
I like Nico's argument that Vic slipped and absolutely ate shit. So.
Not sure what this means.
Oh, 15 bullets. Heck yeah. All right. Let's get into this elevator then.
I feel like wouldn't like the amount of bullets left in his gun be important evidence?
No.
Of like what?
No, because there's about to be no bullets left in this gun. Probably people, for those who didn't guess, the true answer is that Vic fell, and you're supposed to detect that he was shot or came through here.
Gunshots from the floors under us.
Ah!
What's the status on the riot?
Satellite imagery confirms that the rioters have entered the building.
Satellite imagery confirmed that?
They just entered the building. First floor. Damn. Rosa, we'll need an air evac once the victim has been located.
Copy that. Transport is on standby.
So, by the way, since we're still continuing to follow the blood path, I would like to point out that the implication here is that this guy crawled like halfway across this hotel, fell down a floor, bled more from the fall, and then continued just crawling until he got into the previous area we were in the middle of what appears to be like an extremely hostile area full of like very strong men.
That is like one thing I really like about this game is the fact that like you'll be solving the crime, you'll be investigating like one person who got murdered, but in the course of investigating it, you'll like mark like 30 people.
Yeah.
And just being like, oh, like, sorry, I just have to kill this guy. We can continue looking for these blood splatters.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Ethan's level of trust in elevators, shaft ladders is inspiring. Yeah. Oh my God, he does look like Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising.
Oh my God. All right, so what do you guys think? Should I keep rolling with shotgun or handgun or shotgun?
The shotgun like doesn't seem to like whatever like. Yeah, I think handguns may be better.
Okay.
You have more bullets. The shotgun doesn't have like a spread.
Yeah, it surprisingly does not actually have much of a spread to it. All right. Well,
yeah, there's supposed to be like a riot in this game, like happening right now, and I guess they're just like in the hotel.
Yeah, the rioters have broken into the abandoned hotel in order to trash it. Is the argument? Hello? Oh, this is the way. That was the way I was blocked off from. Oh, hey.
This game has aged so poorly. This feels like a game just written by Duterte. Just like, this is what drugs will do to your city.
It's a good thing I came in here to stop that guy from being in the closet on meth. And instead is now dead in the ground. Oh, and I'm stuck on a couch. There we go.
Yeah, this game has Bolsonaro energy.
Oh. I saw that. There we go. Got him. And with 4 bullets left to spare.
Nice.
It's just headshotting a dude and like his head exploding and Ethan being like, all right, now that that's done, I can get back to solving this murder.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Same. Oh.
Oh, and there's only 6 bullets left. I do like that they tricked you out. They tricked you with the methed out twink running out. Oh, hold on. Physics. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got out. So that was just a diversion, I guess.
Ethan would totally wear a thin blue line shirt with the Punisher logo.
Honestly, it's kind of a surprise that he doesn't have a thin blue line shirt. I guess the thin blue line wasn't really around yet. Hello? Is Will Graham in here? Ah!
No, it's just a meth Hulk.
There we go. Boop. Boop.
Wow.
Bro, he ain't got no shoes on. He slipped.
Idiot.
My man slipped on doo-doo. Man, I hope I find some health soon. Oh, by the way, I could use the UV light to tell me where to go, because it'll tell me where the blood pattern is.
Oh.
So he was shot, assumedly here, because he didn't fall.
Hmm.
My Skyrim mod where everything is the same, but Biden leads the Imperials and Trump leads the Stormcloaks. What? Hello? Where are you going?
It's running for his meth. Wait, did he just jump out that hole?
I have no idea where the fuck that dude went. But I got health kits to eat. Ah! Jesus! What? The guy is just holding like a meth needle in his hands, but it's like just glued to his hands.
This guy was just trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, this guy was just like, "Whoa, dude, you're in my bathroom," and I just responded by just murdering him. Oh, you know what? Is there
Can you walk out of this? Or
no, I was gonna say, I bet there's one of the things around there, but it doesn't look like there is actually. Yeah, I got a 0.
Oh, no.
Weird. Oh.
I keep on forgetting why you're here. You're trying to find Van Horn. That's right.
Yeah. Van Horn's possible body.
But you're like also like trying to figure out where that cop died. Was it? Oh, I think it's because
there's
now I
2
remember.
gunshots, so we know that there's possibly 2 bodies, one Van Horn and one the cop. We found the cop's body,
that's
so now
right,
we're trying to
that's
find Van Horn.
I have walked where they walk. In the bum tour. And much
The
of what
bum
I have
tour?
seen can't be fully explained. They appear to be rambling madmen, crazy women, all bent on destruction. But there is a sense of purpose, almost a sense of organization.
They're called Antifa.
Out of control for the police and fire departments, and
Yeah,
here I
Jesus, this
remain
game.
at Ground Zero. Stay tuned to City News for further live on the scene reports.
Tony, you can't just like editorialize and then say that's the news. It's crazy out there. That's the news. Tune in next time.
I feel like those like TVs One of them's just gonna have like Tucker Carlson on it, being like, "This city's gone to hell."
His city's gone to hell,
gonna
and
stop it?
his city's gone to hell, and it needs a devil, and that's me, and I'm gonna be the king of hell, and Trump is my queen, and God help whoever upsets my queen.
Is the studio actually based in the U.S.?
But, is that guy okay? Man, people be leaving their walkie-talkies everywhere.
Oh, they're in Kirkland?
Oh, yeah. Because I forgot that there's I think in one of their games, there's like a place that's very clearly based on Auburn. Man, maybe they just think maybe they think this is just what like poor areas are like because they like believe all the propaganda about Aurora Avenue.
I was literally just gonna say that like I just like have just heard that like a lot of people like outside of Seattle, like in Washington, are just really scared of like homeless people. So like maybe this.
No, I mean
those weird.
Who's talking? Yeah, no, it's a real bad problem out here, honestly. Ah! Where did you come from?
Whoa! Why? What are these? That music.
That's the I got you music because the game got me. I got tricked. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab one of those 3 health kits that they left in here for me. Ah! This guy like had trouble finding me.
Oh, advanced parry.
Whoa!
Oh,
he dropped the bedpost on me.
Yeah, I think his weapon was stuck in your body.
Got stuck in my geometry. Look at the way he like swings this bat when he's running. Wait, what? I already fought you. What the fuck? Did you respawn, dude?
There was a third one. Whoa.
Took a lot out of me.
This hotel is huge.
Yeah. I mean, we're only on the 2nd floor.
Rosa, I've got more evidence here.
A pile of trash.
You found earlier?
Let me verify.
Oh.
A policeman's cap. Ski mask.
Okay, it's alright, I selected it. So how do I what do I verify next?
Oh, you gotta find is there another anything else nearby? Oh, the blood on the door.
Yeah. So this is probably where he got shot. What does this look like to you guys? It's aerial spray, exit splatter, slashing splatter, impact splatter.
What's the difference between impact splatter, I think? Maybe
from him hitting the door.
It looks like they
Okay, receiving data.
Oh.
Not much to go off of, Ethan.
There's a hat here. What the fuck?
Around here somewhere.
What do you mean there's not enough to
Not
go around
much
here?
to come off, like to go off. I'm like, why don't you fucking come down here and help?
Yeah, fine. You help. You find the killer. Not much to go off of. It's a cop hat. Oh, they just put the cop hat here for no reason. The cop hat, the Yankee hat with no brim. Hey, secret. Ah!
Oh.
Wow, good thing that guy.
I found my secret meth lab. Oh, you destroyed the meth lab too.
I guess. Oh, he probably shot it while he was wildly firing his gun at me.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't even want to look at drugs.
I don't even want to look at a city. Man, this guy really dragged his ass around, and like part of the building's collapsed since then, I guess, because like that's.
I can't tell because so much of this just like all of the geometry and like all of the like assets are just the exact same for every room.
Just they're not even like slightly rearranged. Like I'm pretty sure this exact room. I mean, if they are rearranged, it was a waste of time because I can't tell.
Yeah.
Because they look identical anyway. Like think about how unique all of the rooms in like Silent Hill games are compared to
Look,
this.
that graffiti on the wall, I've seen that like 8 times now.
Well, it's a tag.
That's true.
It's a tag, and he's got great wrist control, so he's like really good at just making it look exactly the same.
Oh, what's down there?
Probably nothing. Probably unrelated. Cool. It worked. All right.
I mean,
pick up my bat.
Jesus.
What? I didn't notice it until the third time I looked.
Rosa, I've located Van Horn.
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Thomas, what's your location?
Sorry, I have to study evidence.
It's hotel room.
Oh, determine room number.
So you just gotta like go outside and look.
One.
Oh, you probably have to look to the adjacent rooms. So like maybe behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I love that you could just say first floor. 121. So that's 121, and that's unmarked. Then this must be.
You could look at the
GPS.
Is there another door behind you, or was there only one?
I think there's only the one door. Let me see. Well, let me see. Oh.
There's that door, because then you could see like if it's ascending or descending. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, if it's 121.
It's either 122 or 120. So. Oh, 119.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, it's not 120 or 180. There's it's just 119.
You're not to touch anything until we arrive.
Ethan.
Yeah, we're good at solving
send
puzzles.
me a picture of the body.
Access your camera and focus carefully. Okay. Hello, is this thing on? Oh, manual focus.
Let's try one more time. Center the body and then focus before taking the picture.
Duh. Okay.
Receiving image. Excellent work. Now
Good job, Ethan.
Wow, Ethan, you're so smart and cool now. Now I'm not mad at you. Oh, I gotta get a photo of it.
Oh, there was a really good jump scare with when using the camera to zoom in on a body.
Oh yeah, I remember in the first game, like the body will move.
Receiving second image.
Yeah, like you zoom in on its face when you're really close, and then it just grabs you.
God, that was good.
That
Finally,
was a good moment.
Get a tight shot of the chest area.
Got it. Sending it to you now.
Copy that. Be careful, Ethan. I hear it's getting pretty crazy out there.
Yeah, it's crazy. She just like got younger.
Yeah.
Have the lab ready. Nobody is to examine the body until it has been removed. Is that understood? Good. I'll see to our other problem personally. Dorland out.
Thank you. Incriminating name guy out.
Okay, receiving the original.
Oh, thank you, Largiverdi.
God, what a mess. He took the entire sternum. Wait a minute. This is not possible. Ethan. Ethan, come in.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, you destroyed all the meth labs.
Oh, cool. And I only missed one player response, which I assume was that I accidentally missed one of the one of the random things. I'm glad, Largiverdi, that you subscribed and immediately used forward-facing Doge, my favorite character in a video game. Thankfully, there's only 5 meth labs in the whole building.
Yep.
God damn it, where's our fucking transport?
Guys, check it out! I joined the riot.
Waiting for this table. English, LaRue. Get your ass here, or we're talking.
They're fucking our pussy. Ow! Well, the riot caught up to us while we were taking the body.
I like that your friend. They just look really funny carrying that body.
Uh-oh. Combat sequence. Boss battle. God, they really do look like source filmmaker characters. Upgrade note. This upgrade would be permanent and will not degrade from use.
Yeah, that was Vanderbilt, I guess.
Yeah, he just died the whole time.
Mr. Thomas is still back there. He'll find his way. He lives in this film.
Why do I have like a blade in my left hand now?
You have a needle on your hand now?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, actually, what is that?
I don't know, you didn't have it before. Alright, that was weird. No reason for that. What? Why am I fighting this fucking gas mask dude?
Yeah, that guy's wearing like a cop uniform.
Ow, what?
Oh man. Oh no, he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I'm out.
If you time it carefully, you can like also make them like hit each other.
I think so. Oh fuck. Blocking with your hand does not work very well. Oh man. Oh yeah, there you go. They're fighting. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I could also just run, I guess, and they.
You're gonna be my bitch.
just watching. You can just hang back.
Wow. Is this what New York City's like?
This is what this is what downtown Seattle's like, am I right? Anyway.
What's better than this, guys being dudes?
Ow, what? Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I guess one of them threw something at me. Oh, it's a track light. That's what I picked up. Clean this shit up. Hey, that's what DeBlugio is trying to do. Am I right? Oh, well, if electric conduit has been switch to that. Oh, hey. Let's check in on Tony's reports. That's a dev note.
We interrupt this program with important information from the Metro Emergency Broadcast System.
Oh, hey, Zach.
This is not a test. Fires and rioting extending over 3 city blocks in the Trenton district have erupted. Officials have cordoned off all entrances between Stafford and Carlisle. Do not attempt access. Stay tuned for more information as it comes in.
Alright, so the riot's really messing things up, I guess. This ain't your keep out goddamn hallway.
Oh. Who's that?
Is that a mannequin? Like in the one game?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, like in the first game. Oh hey, there's more of them.
Oh.
Hey guys. Anyway, I gotta.
Hey, bros.
I was gonna get going, but I see that you were here now. Oh hey. Just take that.
Thanks, bud.
Let me just see you guys later. Okay, are they gone?
Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, this game definitely does lift a lot from the first one. This game just feels like the first Condemned, but just like grittier and more garbage.
It's like beef action first game.
Yeah. Like, I don't remember the first one being like this
gritty,
like, messy. Yeah. Like,
no, yeah, it's
that's
new.
And stuff, and they just looked like kind of. I mean, yeah, they were like they just looked like normal like city train stations.
I would say that like the first game was definitely going for don't come up here, but was going for more of a like 7 kind of thing, and this one is going more for like those oh god, what are they called? Going for more of those Gears of War levels that are like really dark and gritty later.
Yeah.
Who's fighting? What? Ow! What? Did he throw something at me?
Did he like tase you?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, blood.
Man, everybody needs to chill out.
Alright. Hey, you do. Hey, having a normal one. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I wonder if I can just. Damn it.
He's making those noises because you're too close to his meth lab.
Yeah, it's a sign of it's a territorial thing. Didn't seem to really react to the meth lab exploding too much. Oh, there's more blood in here. Behind you. God, the fucking music, just like...
Yeah.
This fucking juke-ass move I'm doing right now.
Do you think this is his house and he wrote all these things?
Yeah. This is, well, it's his meth lab. Ah!
He tried to personalize his meth lab compared to the other ones.
I think he has glass on his arms or something.
I think they have chains on their arms. At least the previous ones did.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay.
Maybe he has chains and glass.
Yeah, we backtracked to the hotel.
Oh, Jesus.
Is what people in the chat are now noticing. Let me just...
Does anything happen if you don't destroy those?
I think you're just like... You're just collecting
is it just
them.
like a collectible?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like a collectible. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. Hello? Who was that? Oh, yeah, wait. I don't want to go that way yet. I want to explore a little bit, because they'll trap you. Aha! I missed this last time.
That's a classic trick. Hiding meth labs.
Behind mannequin levels. I could just get... Oh, sorry, there's a chair in my way. There we go. Yeah.
The
You literally have to kick that in order to get past. Oh, here we go. Get some rebar in here. Ow! Wait. Wow, he noticed this time that I broke his meth lag. Oh, he broke my fucking rebar.
Ooh, try to get your electric whatever. Or you can just keep on grabbing those things.
Yeah. My electric what? Sorry.
The conduit.
Oh, yeah.
Through.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah, he broke my rebar.
The rebars seem pretty weak.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water and stuff since I died.
Wow, this level. Yeah, how do you break rebar? It's like how buildings stay buildings. Dude needs to clean this room. Yeah, everybody's like this in this hotel because nobody's read 12 Rules of Life. They haven't learned to stand up straight and clean their rooms. Those guys do look pretty buff, though. But... yeah, I still think I like the first one better so far. Like watching this game kind of just makes me want to replay the first one.
All right, got some water. Any updates on Trump?
Oh, good question.
So yeah, we're fighting a lot of fucking Hulks in this game.
Regeneron is trending.
That's probably the chemical that he's taking. Somebody at this point has probably found out, like, oh yeah, it's got chicken in it, or it's just like it's the meth that they're doing in this game. Right. Well.
I don't see any updates with Trump. Oh, Kellyanne Conway's positive.
That's funny. That's...
Dude, I wonder what her daughter is gonna say on TikTok or whatever.
Is her daughter on TikTok?
Right? Yeah. Yeah, cause have you not seen her daughter's TikTok?
No, I didn't know her daughter was on TikTok.
Oh, she just like dunks on Kellyanne Conway and like all of her TikToks. I've only seen like one or two, but apparently it's pretty funny.
I am a fan of that. Anyway, I got a shotgun now, so I'm gonna try using that. on our good friend, the Hulk meth, the methed out Hulkster.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, went the wrong way.
I wonder if she is gonna cheer on like the literal death of her mom. That'd be pretty tight.
She's gonna use the one TikTok audio where it's the like something traumatic that changed my life check.
She's just gonna like post videos of her mom with like the like dancing funeral guys.
Oh yeah, no, she's gonna remake that one TikTok where it's the kid going like, I won't give up, nah, but like his dad, like his grandpa is clearly like in a hospital bed behind him. Man, that dude is fast.
Yeah. This is how strong you can be if you do meth.
Fuck, that didn't work. Wow, that... Okay, wait. There he is.
Did you get him?
Oh my god, it somehow didn't kill him.
Well, you probably damaged him pretty bad, so...
Oh my god, this dude. Look at that. That's like 5 hits would kill me. Oh. Got him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I feel like 50% of these kills are just you hitting them in the butt.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't even lose a full bar of health.
Nice.
I was like, there has to be a gun or something hidden in this level. They're not gonna put like a hard dude right there and not give you any sort of like weapon you can find out. They will contact you with further instructions. Eat shit and die. Wow, that's not a fan of those instructions if you ask me. Oh, here we go. I have to use this brick to vaguely loosen that door.
Video game puzzles.
Don't even need any more health from that health thing. Boop. And new bat. Oh, it's a wood bat. We killed you before and we'll do it again. Oh, well, I mean, that guy did kill me a couple times. They're not wrong there. I don't give up. I don't give up. God.
Oh.
Can you two like fight each other instead for me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
For real.
Go away. Leave me alone. Fuck.
Oh, I just realized it does that music when you're low on health.
Yeah, you're right. Ugh.
I thought it was only doing it for like special like fights.
Fuck.
No. That guy took a lot of punches.
Yeah, no, I got trapped. I got trapped in that corner.
Yeah, that's true. Listening Garden. They would yell stuff way before hitting you.
Yeah, I know. There's it. Oh, what the?
Oh. Nice.
That was way easier that time.
I feel like you absolutely like have to use a weapon.
Canceled out each other's weapon throws.
Have you found any Sonic Easter eggs, meth addicts, with a Sonic hat? I don't know if you're joking about that.
That would, yeah. I was like, is that a real thing? Because I'd buy it in this game.
Oh, it's the next level. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot that these games are from Sega.
Damn it. Alright. Alright, hold on, we're gonna do it.
One funny,
There we go.
one funny, piece of trivia I found from that video you sent me, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
They're talking to one of the animators, and, like, there was a quote from the animators who was just like, after this game, I didn't want to work on any violent games anymore. And I just only worked on, like, non-violent games.
Oh, wait, we might have escaped the hotel again. How's the fight going? No, they're still fighting out there. Well, let me just use this zip line. And, oh, my balls!
Do you climb up that ladder on the right? Oh, no, never mind.
That guy has a gun. Whoa! Jesus, will you? Holy shit, this dude. Why does he have a pig mask?
Nice.
Alright, where'd that gun go?
Is it? I think it's out of ammo. Oh no, it has 4.
But it's got a sniper rifle. Which is gonna be useful for that. Boom! Wait, what? I shot... Dude, your head is off.
He just took a headshot. When you're on meth, you don't need your brain.
Apparently. Jesus. That dude's like literally missing the top of his dome. And that guy's missing.
Wasn't doing anything.
That guy, he was watching. I didn't like that. I didn't like the implication that he'd come out to get me. Well, there's no more ammo here, I guess. Oh, well, now there's no more ammo. I was a little off in my counting. Oh, and then a train just comes and runs them all over anyway. Wait, that guy's fine? He was just hit by a train. What? Oh my god, the audio slows down.
There's a lot going on in the city. Oh. Did you have vibes flying?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I guess this is the other guy who was hit by a train is fine now.
It's a good city brawl.
Hey, don't fight me. You guys go fight each other. Good, don't mind me.
LaRue, open the fucking gate!
Love Lane, yes.
What'd Love Lane say? Oh, where'd my sound go? I had all these sound meat bars. Oh.
Oh. Do you have to kill all these guys before you can go in?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. Oh my god.
Oh.
That can't be it, right?
I think they just might be infinitely spawning.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that can't be the actual answer. Can I climb up these? No.
You yelled for that guy to open the gate.
Yeah, but he didn't.
You just didn't get a response.
Oh my god. Were you not before? Fuck! You picked up the gun I was trying to grab.
Oh, no ammo.
God damn it.
What are you supposed to do?
Ow! I'm trying to figure out. It'd be a lot easier if these guys weren't attacking me. Damn it. Okay.
No. Life in the big city.
This is I did not play up to this point, so that's why I'm actually a little bit lost. I mostly was just playing to make sure that the game is stable. Back here? Really?
Wow.
Really now?
Jesus. They are not generous with
save points.
With checkpoints,
yeah. Fuck.
Oh.
Damn it, I was like, maybe they'll settle
let them take care of
themselves.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hello? Hello? Help! 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 Help!
Enemy health is so weird in this game.
Right? I don't know
You're just
what.
standing on top of him.
Yeah. And I can't move. I'm like just stuck on top of him.
I feel like people either go down with like 2 hits or like 30 hits. What? Was there a guy? Did you see that?
Yeah, there was a
There's,
guy
like, another
stuck
guy-
underneath him. There he is.
Yeah, the original had autosaves. And yeah, you could save anywhere.
Got it.
Nice.
If only the weapon I had. There it is. Annoying. And now I'm about to go into this part. With no health.
The zip line.
Yeah.
Support is here, gentlemen. Now make it quick. This place is swarming with nut shops.
LaRue, help me with the harness while I get the body into position. Hold them back. I can pull my way.
You guys need to get this situation straightened out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, put him out of the fucking earth. I still don't know how I'm. Oh wait. Hold on, I think I know what I have to do here. No. Are there any alcohol bottles? Yeah. I think the trick of the liquor bottles. If I can find one.
I just saw it somewhere. I think it might be on the floor. Maybe near the body.
No, I can just only reach that one from here. I think I have to hold A. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. You were switching weapons. Maybe
right.
if you equip it.
What? Hello?
What the fuck?
I think another guy had I think another guy had a gun and just shot me and I didn't notice. The difficulty spike, what happened to the medicine cabinets of 3 medkits?
Yeah.
I think honestly the game just might not be very well balanced. It is like honestly just all it comes down to. So yeah, that time that guy goes down immediately. I think it's just like if you like do combos and stuff, it like rewards you more. But it's like way harder to do them. And there's like no, again, there's no health here. So it's like after this, it's like, yeah, if you die, or after this, you're about to go into like a huge fight. That's a huge pain in the ass.
Okay, yeah, move away from anything and yeah, try to hold A. Is there no way you could like drink it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's bricks over there.
Oh, come on, Ethan.
Does that. I'm pissed. I'm so annoyed by this stupid sequence. Because, like, again, I didn't play up to this point, but everything else I was playing, I was like, oh, this is, like, really fun.
Yeah, definitely spikes. Can you take, Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I think you just can only take the zip line on the right.
Yeah.
Support is here, gentlemen. Now make it quick. This place is swarming with nut jobs.
LaRue, help me with the harness while I get... Hold them back! I'm on my way.
You guys need to get this situation.
There, I got it.
I like the way he, like, menacingly points a gun at you but doesn't fire.
Yeah. What the f...
One thing I have noticed is that they reuse a lot of the same animations from the first game.
Here we
when
go.
you hit characters. Oh.
Here we are. This is what I'd been missing. What?
What? What?
Hello? Where did... How am I on fire?
Ethan, you're on fire. Stop, drop, and roll.
Alright, well, now at least I know I have this, and then I can grab that shotgun, and that'll help things out a lot. Let me see if I can just... Got him. My hope is that that would kill the guy. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I think that was probably who killed me last time.
LaRue, let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
About Thomas. He's on his own. Are you nuts? He won't last 10 minutes out there. Leave him. That's an order.
Forget the team, find a way out of the area.
Wait, what?
So I think you just have to, like, I guess you don't go through that one door, you just have to find your way out of here some other way. Because they literally say, like,
Now he's pissed after 2 shotguns. Thankfully, the ammo is limitless in here, so... Oh. Let's do that. Come back.
This is what people in the suburbs, like, think cities are like.
This is what those that white couple who came out with their guns when Antifa was walking thought that they were going to be like. Oh, hey. Floating bottle. That's a glitch that'll get sometimes when enemies throw an item. Is that if it gets blocked in some way, it'll accidentally just infinitely float in the air. Oh, well, that was the last bit of ammo for this gun.
We got 2 more. I don't think you should shoot them. You should jump down and try to find, like, a, because I think they really do just, like, infinitely spawn.
Probably, but figured couldn't be hurt.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck! Fuck!
Can you...
Oh my god, are you kidding me? all of that, and I'm right back here.
LaRue, open the fucking gate!
Oh no. Before I moved to Seattle, a family friend literally warned me about downtown and coming here once 10 years ago.
Yeah, Zoe, the parry counter 3.5x is very much just like so confusing about how this game considers and deals out damage. Other than I guess I assume it just wants you to do a lot of parry combos, but they're not very well timed, easily timed, as you've probably noticed. Also that. Fuck.
Dang. I don't believe like any of these people have health. It just depends on like how good of a combo you do to kill them. It seems like you could just hit them indefinitely and they'll be.
It really does feel like with some of these guys, it's just an indefinite thing. Oh, that was what it was. I was like, what am I attacking him there with? I'm not even gonna bother with that thing. I'm too annoyed.
Baseball that breaks after 3 hits. This is a really shitty baseball bat. Yeah, this has like Breath of the Wild weapon duration.
Here, gentlemen. Now make it quick.
Where things just break after like 10 hits.
Hold them back. Through. Help me with the harness while I get the body into position. I'm on my way.
You guys need to get.
There, I got it. Subject is secured and running.
I love that the audio slows down when you do this.
Yeah.
I was like, did I hit him so hard that he just obliterated?
Watch out for the guy coming to your right.
Yeah. Well, he's got to move that board first. Ah, that's the guy who set me on fire.
LaRue, let's go. What about Thomas? He's on his own. Are you nuts? He won't last 10 minutes out there. Leave him. That's an order.
No. Can you melee with a weapon?
No. Oh yeah, you can. You can pistol whip.
Nice.
What? He like blocked my attack and then fell. Shotgun. Ah! Alright. Well, if people are gonna keep coming in here, I'm gonna have to keep taking ammo. Wait, it didn't tell me how much ammo I have. But the thing I like is that if you move the boards, is that if they move the boards to come over here, hello? They still have to, like, you still have to click move boards to get down.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, I finally found that thing.
LaRue, open the fucking gate!
Try to go to the other side of this, because maybe there's a way out some other way.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, right there, that left, maybe? This part is really hard.
Yeah, because it's like there's these infinitely spawning, like, enemies. And so you're just supposed to, like, figure out how to like, get them. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the thing? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. This is the way I've been supposed to go this whole time.
LaRue, what the hell's going on?
You didn't say anything. And I got hit.
Was he? I wonder if he was.
Oh.
Thank God, yeah, you hit an autosave.
It's definitely one of those things where it's clear that they just like assume that their design choice is very self-obvious, but they don't like check that it's extremely obvious.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That guy's head just exploded.
Oh man, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm cornered though. Oh my god! Again, of the pig dude. Out of my way! Just leave. Leave me alone.
No.
I'm so tired.
Seattle's a rough city. This
Also,
is what it was like
it's weird that the autosave is like here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
LaRue, what the hell's going on?
Okay.
Shake my head, getting ghosted by my cop friends.
Oh. Alright, whatever. Whatever! Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's the gun I threw, yeah.
No.
Come on now. Alright. No, no, come on. Let me out. Let me out. Found the ramp. Found where I need to go. I'm going. And I'm going that way. And I'm back in the hotel.
Oh, that's the problem. He has the target on his shirt.
Oh, yeah. That guy was directly in front of you. You did not see that guy.
You make this sound.
Oh, hey, Tobias Funk.
You look normal enough, but it's hard to tell sometimes.
What?
The dark blood, the metal kings, the aura. Here.
Do you know these people?
Don't want to know them, but they know us.
Why is Ethan Thomas's eyes like yellow?
Ethan, come in. Are you there?
Rosa.
You're all right.
That's what happens
Talk to
when
me.
you're
I've lost contact
around
with the team.
meth.
Oops.
Sounds like I missed something.
Nothing I can't take care of. Tell me, why was finding Van Horn so damn important?
Don't really know. I was hoping you could tell me that.
No fucking clue.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah,
We need
you
to
get
talk.
your eyes turn yellow when you have liver failure.
Oh, he's got Simpson's disease. I guess I destroyed meth labs. I missed 2 of the news reports because I was annoyed. But I need to complete 49 more chain attacks in order to advance.
Is this the doll I keep hearing about?
We're getting there, I'm pretty sure. I think this might be that area.
Rosa,
What happened to the guy I was talking to? Did he just catch on fire?
The nearest I can get is Stafford Street. Can you meet me there?
It beats sticking around here.
Whoa, what is this?
This is oh my god, I didn't notice like the weird filter on the edges of the widescreen, like it's like chipped away.
Miss Thomas, please respond. Look, what happened back there? I was obeying an order, that's all.
Yeah, I heard. That prick Dorland says jump, you jump.
It's more complicated than that. My feathers are
Yeah.
like yours, but now
Like, Ethan doesn't look edgy here. He just, yeah, he looks like he has, like, scabies.
He looks like bad end Tim Buckley. Oh, press up on your D-pad to fire a stun gun. I wonder if we have that. Stunning an enemy allows you to safely approach. That's what they teach you at cop school. Oh yeah, here we go. Now I got my stun gun.
Is that where you at? My parents moved here from New Orleans when I was a young boy. I grew up in this neighborhood.
Oh, this is the doll factory.
Oh, I am very excited for the doll factory. Look, there's all the dolls. That's how they they store them as a solid brick. All right. Well, let's study some evidence, I guess. Verify name of doll factory.
This game is mandatory before you're allowed to join SPD.
Celebrating 50 years of making friends. So this closed in 1977. It was ran by the Walker family. Chat, what do you think? Should I go with Walker or should I give it the wrong name?
Give it
We got Preston, Roman, Lovett, Stafford, Walker. Chat says Walker.
Yeah, the Walker Doll Factory.
Good. I played in that old place as a kid. I knew it like
Oh look, it's here on this map. They circled where it was in case you couldn't remember. Wait, I played in that place as a kid? It's an abandoned doll factory. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's just how it is.
Please. Whoa! Oh, hey, Casey. How you doing? Delightful little lad.
Wow, this doll factory doesn't seem so bad after all.
Yeah. Here it is.
Oh.
Study evidence.
Now the first thing you need to do is find a mask, ASAP. That doll stuff is toxic when burned. What part of the factory you in?
Huh?
Oh wait, Han. What's this dude up?
I got a bad feeling in my stomach.
Oh, help him out.
Well, I'll just leave him alone for now, I guess. What tank type is this? Oh wait, Han. There's a scripted event I missed, or maybe I didn't yet.
Nice and tight.
Let me see. Maybe we gotta get up there to figure out what kind of things these are.
Oh,
Lovable babies. Hello? I don't know how I feel about all these musical stings that you're doing around here. Oh. Weird.
Yeah, can't they like find out what kind of tank it is on like Google? Like, what's important about the tank?
I just have to know. So here's the scripted thing that I'm missing. Is I gotta open this roll-up door.
The panel has a lock on it.
The factory manager couldn't remember more than his name, so he wrote the combo on the wall in his office.
Sounds like a baby. No way. It's talking.
Babies can't talk. Everyone knows this.
Hurry and open the door so I can see.
So, the first time I did this game, it was because I had to like mathematically do every combination of this to make it right, and that is because the texture saying what the combination number was did not display in this game, because it is supposed to be apparent under, like you said, UV light. It's supposed to be on the wall.
Maybe over there. Is it inside the office?
Well, I don't know if we have a way to get inside the office yet. You said it was on the wall, right? Well, I don't think we actually have a way to get into the office.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like it.
Could someone in the chat look up actually the combination? Because from having played this before, I am pretty sure the combination is literally right there on that wall. And the fact that it's not there means that the texture didn't load again. Because I played this game when it first came out, and I distinctly remember walking around every inch of this area trying to find the combination before, like, because it was new, so nobody had like a thing that was like, oh, it's this. You're supposed to look it up here. The office is further down the catwalk. Maybe, but so here's the thing. If you notice... Oh, wait, it might be in there. Okay. That might be right. That could be right. Let's find out. I definitely remember that I walked with this UV light all over this crosswalk the first time I played it, and I couldn't find it.
Sorry, I really like the way you look when you run with that thing in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, 17:23:10. All right, cool.
17:23:10.
Sorry that I immediately was like, look it up. It's just I remembered so much that the combination didn't render, and I had to like go and like figure it out by sheer random chance that I just assumed that's what had happened again.
Well, now you're a grown gamer, and
so let's zoom in. 17:23:10. All right, let's open those roll-up doors.
What the hell is that?
That's a weird name for a doll. Remember what I said about this is a game about dolls blowing up? I wasn't joking.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Nice.
I don't know what the explanation for this is. By the way, I don't think there is an explanation for this. I think there's just dolls that explode in this area.
It's just very cool and edgy.
Somebody's saying in the chat, this game feels like when you blow up, when you stay up too late at night. Yeah, basically. It's a very weird game experience. I forgot that your character will tire out to keep you from just running around.
I forgot you have stamina in these games. I'm looking up any new update
on Trump.
Yeah. Oh no. This afternoon, in consultation with specialists from Walter Reed and Johns Hopkins University, I recommended movement of the president up to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center for further monitoring. This evening, I am happy to report that the president is doing very well. He is not requiring any supplemental oxygen, but in consultation with specialists, we have elected to initiate remdesivir therapy.
I mean,
he has completed his first dose and is resting comfortably.
I mean, with coronavirus, you know, it can go up and it can go down. Kick dolls to safely knock them over. Oh, hey. So I think when you knock them over... Oh, if you hit them twice, they fall apart. But I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can also pick them up and turn them into like bombs that you can throw at enemies, which is mostly other dolls in this level.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's the drug that they gave him that isn't FDA approved yet.
Oh, so we might get lucky and he might die anyway.
He might die of like future complications.
Alright, let me just duck under. There's no duck or jump button in this, so you can only do those when the game allows you to. Oh yeah, here we go.
Whoa. This is where Death Stranding got its inspiration for the baby doll. Oh, just unlimited explosive babies.
Mr. Thomas, the whole factory is going up in flames. You need to find the safety foreman's office and grab a mask.
Where is this damn office?
On the second level. Oh, and one more thing. If you come across
One
the
more
ventilation
thing.
control room, use the air duct as a shortcut. You usually have to move a bunch of shit to find the vent though.
So far, who near Trump is positive for COVID? Kellyanne Conway and now Bill Steplin? Am I saying that right?
Don't ask me. How do I... Oh, the ladder. There's no stairs here. That was my mistake. So there's the air vent that he was talking about.
Man, what are they gonna do with all these dolls?
Well, the factory's closed, so not much. Let me see. Oh, more battery for my stun gun, which will be great for all these dolls that I'm fighting. When we see an enemy, I should, or a person enemy, I should show off the stun gun. Remind me to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
time to just crawl through.
I keep seeing people say that Trump's doctor can give him the best stuff, but that dude does a piss poor job of taking care of his body.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
he could do the best stuff, but he can also just stop taking it because he's an idiot.
Yeah. I think, like, I don't know, for somebody like Trump, I think,
I was over by that old doll factory taking a piss when out of the smoke comes what looked like a small robotic doll-like creature.
So is a doll.
Wait, that would be a really good sample.
Not a little puff of smoke explosion, but a big ass bring your eyebrows off. Hey, man. Did you see any more of them? Or do you think this was an isolated case?
An isolated case of exploding dolls.
Oh, this is that Tony.
It's
guy
Tony,
who-
yeah. Tony has now moved on from talking about the streets to talking about the exploding doll factory.
Nah, man. Tony's just going
Cool
where
fire.
the content is.
Ah.
Yeah, Trump's body. Oh, nice. He did the stun gun. I feel like if Trump had like stats, like RPG stats, it would all be just leveled up in luck, and because I feel like somebody like him as unhealthy as him should have died like long ago. But yeah, just like in every single thing he does in his life, just gets lucky.
Yeah, no, I wish it would let me pick up this wrench. There we go.
Can you crouch in this game?
No. Unless the game gives you a button prompt to crouch.
Tony has moved on to recording samples for Godspeed You Black Emperor.
That's really good. Oh, it's in better condition. How's my health looking? Yeah, I can take one. Bro, this fucking music is so goddamn cheesy.
I know, this is so silly.
I'm in the fire doll factory where the dolls explode. It's a small world after... Oh yeah, this part's really annoying because you have to like walk through, but the dolls can come like under the tables and you can't because you can't crouch. But you can lift those flaps. Fuck off. Hey, fuck off, kid. Ow. Fuck off. Fuck off.
So this is supposed to be the like mannequin level for the second Condemned, right?
Basically, yeah. Instead of mannequins, it's exploding dolls.
This is much less scarier.
Especially because the mannequins weren't mannequins. They were like people and also you hallucinating.
It was you hallucinating, and like one cool thing about the mannequins was there was just a shit ton of mannequins in the mall, and some of them were real, but some of them were not, and sometimes they would just freeze, and so
yeah,
you couldn't tell.
Right.
Some of the time which were which, so like, yeah, like, and I mean these babies are just small, just.
Fuck off.
Not scary at all.
Well, which I guess is why they explode. Fuck off. Alright, now I can operate the conveyor.
Just imagining the design room just being like, look, alright, we got the doll factory, but man, babies aren't that scary. We gotta think of a way to make them scary.
Oh, well, I got it. They'll explode.
Oh, perfect. That'll really be scary.
That'll really mess them up. I'm not really sure why I had to turn the doll factory thing on, but... Oh, okay, I see. Because the doll... I'm gonna have to start it over. Cool.
Do you have to turn off that gas thing?
No, the doll's boxes are strong enough to block fire. That's not a joke.
Nice.
That's
there
the
is
puzzle.
a hole right there.
Yeah, but I can't crouch in it. Fuck you, kid. See?
It looked like you ran like in front of the fire. Or like in front of the box and like still got hit by the fire.
Yeah, but I didn't take damage, so I consider it a victory. Oh, there's a spectrogram around here. I could...
I guess the exploding dolls didn't really sell very well.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Fuck you, kid. Get the fuck out of my head. Just more health.
What are the chances this is a hallucination?
Well, see, that's just it. Is that you would think that's a possibility, right? But on the radio, the one guy saw an exploding doll. Like, we heard the news anchors guys. So that wasn't a...
Yeah.
So that guy saw them. So they're real. But there's, like, no reason for them to be real. This guy looks like JC Denton. But, like, the weird sequel one. Is there another guy in here? Oh, no, I guess not.
Tony Rhodes is our comfort hallucination.
Tony Rhodes is oh god. I forget what the name is, but there's like a specific concept within like multi-personality of like the alter who is the comfort alter. Yeah, I can tell. By your hella long JPEG. What do you mean they're investigating it?
Businesses outside the riot zone should, if at all possible, stay open. Normal economical activity must continue.
Wow, they really called that, huh?
City News.
We gotta stay open.
Is there just like, is that like all that's on TV in this town is the news? Like every time the news ends, it just goes to commercials until more news items happen.
Yeah.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Sounds like... Ah!
Oh. What?
Well, that was my fault for not expecting a man to burst through the wall on fire, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
I was full health too. That was like top health and just drops through. Oh god damn it, I'm back here.
How far back are you?
Not that far back. I just have to re-get this one. And then there'll be a doll around here. I guess I'll just effortlessly avoid. Fuck, missed him.
I feel like those attacks should kill them automatically. When
Right?
You do that.
Yeah. No, if they're gonna make it such a pain to do them. Okay.
Thanks, Leslie.
I
actually like genuinely want to see what happened because I like
don't know like how I just like died. All right, let's see here. So I hear a guy. So like I guess he just like somehow took all my health out despite me like being at full health when he burst in. Maybe I was too close to the explosive.
Yeah. Maybe a second guy hit you too.
Oh yeah, that guy could have got me. Oh, here we go.
Oh, put him in the fire.
Did you hear that?
What the fuck was that?
What
noise?
the fuck was that? The audio like broke.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, could somebody clip that to make sure that like I didn't have a yeah, he like got stuttered. My man had a stutter when I killed him. Oh, hey baby. Did you follow me from the other room?
Baby, did you hear that weird noise?
Okay, well I definitely kicked you, but you can do that. Oh well. Might as well go grab that health item that I left 2 rooms back.
I think there still might be a baby in here.
I think he exploded.
Death by stutter.
Thank you, Lovelane. Lovelane, you're always like the best at just catching things immediately and clipping them. Okay, well I can't go down. So what do you do when there's a fire? You go up, right? Good breed.
When there's a
What?
fire. Good breed.
Good
Predator.
Good breeder? Let me try turning the fire off some more. Hold on. Oh, cool. You can layer that too.
Nice.
I'm freaking throbbing gristle over here. Oh, now the fire's too much for him. Okay, Ethan.
Yeah, everybody knows when there's a fire, you gotta get on the roof.
What's that thing? Fire. I mean, smoke falls, right? Because it goes in the air, but then it comes back down. So if we
Yeah,
just
it's
go
like-
up here, it'll be fine.
It's like air, but heavier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on here. That's definitely a propane tank.
Do you have to blow this?
Oh yeah, I bet that's the solution
You gotta
to this
get a
puzzle.
baby. Oh yeah, try to get a baby and blow up that area. Baby grenade.
Oh wow, baby caused some lag.
LaRue! I'm in the safety foreman's office. And the stupid masks better be here.
Or because I've been climbing up, and it's not gonna be. It's gonna turn out to be a bad idea if I did. Oh, a golf club.
Did you hear what he said? He was just like, should be in a cabinet marked masks. Just sounds like he's just fucking sending you on a wild goose chase.
He's literally trying to get you killed. Oh, is that? Oh, there it is.
Now what?
Okay, let me think for a minute. Try looking in the bottom drawer of the foreman's desk. Oh, Jesus, I hope I haven't stirring you in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Definitely wouldn't be intentional either.
There's a few more cabinets behind you. Or
oh, whoops. Wow, this is infinite Jägermeister.
oh wow, the dream.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be you hold down A and you can grab a liquor and drink the liquor, but I have not been able to get it to work, so.
But yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
Maybe you could only do it when you're actually getting like alcohol withdrawals.
Well, because the idea of it is supposed to be is that it helps steady your aim.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you have a, huh?
Help me! My leg is hurt, man.
Oh, there was a closet spot like in that area.
The area I was just in?
Yeah.
This
Might be
area?
nothing. No. In that room, like kind of near where the guy was. To the right. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm seeing things.
Oh, okay.
This game's got me all twisted.
This game's just hecked up.
I'm just hallucinating. So there's no masks in there. There's a desk on the other side that might have a similar drawer.
I was trying to see if kicking this out of the way might let me open that drawer up, but it doesn't.
But there's a big drawer on the other side of, yeah, maybe.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Hey,
oh, causing a little bit of lag. Ah! That guy did not get out of there in time.
The game just lagged trying to push you out of the way to open the drawer.
Come on, man, hurry up!
Oh, hey, it's you. Wait, how did you get up here? Didn't you catch on fire earlier? Get up. Get up. You know, how are you doing so well? Wait, oh my god, Loveland, you're right. His accent's gone. Loveland is totally right. That dude's accent, and he immediately rushed into that building and had stuff collapse on him, so he's just dead now. Again.
He did have a Russian accent before.
He had an extremely thick, extremely bad Russian accent before. Oh, okay, I see. I need to go down this way. Anything in here? Oh, well, that door's fine, I guess. There's a spectrograph around here. Oh, whoops.
They just reused the model for good homeless man.
Homeless man, kind. Do you see?
No.
Let me see here.
Homeless in this game are non-hostile when they're wearing glasses.
Oh yeah, because Ethan would be like, "Well, I can't hit a man of glasses, so they got to be."
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Hello, I heard someone screaming.
Yeah, this factory's not looking too good.
Why? Where are all these walkie-talkies coming from?
Yeah. Cops are carrying like 10 walkie-talkies on them at all times and just use them once and then throw them away.
It's because they keep dropping them.
It's a you know.
It's like when you put your
Mistake
phone
anybody
down
would
and you forget where your phone is.
make. Yeah. What does that change?
I don't know. Is it this? Is that what I'm trying to turn off?
I can't even tell.
Oh boy.
Wait, was the right, maybe part of this place was unreachable before?
Well, it didn't affect that. I'm pretty sure that's what turns it off.
Can you look up and see where the pipe leads?
There's a doll in case I have to explode something. Maybe it's something upstairs I need?
Oh, could you walk on that thing?
The conveyor belt? I don't think so. But I'll check in a bit here. Why can I, like, move things literally every other time except right now? Like, clearly getting over there would help me a lot.
Can you jump? You can't jump over that,
Oh, wait.
Oh,
I shouldn't have done that. But I now know what I have to do.
Classic Ethan mistake.
Ooh. Thank you for getting F's in the chat. Alright. I'm curious if I can go here, though. Oh, it just takes me into here. Oh! Oh! That's cool. It's like a choose your own adventure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it turned this fire off. So I can grab this, so I can use it to blow up that thing, which normally I can just move, but which for some reason now I can't.
Now you gotta blow it up.
This is an interesting setting to put a slow-paced puzzle, right? All right. Oh, look at it float. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna pause for 1 second and go use the bathroom again. Sorry I keep taking a break, but I don't know. I had to drink a huge fucking energy drink earlier.
I've been playing this game for a while.
Yeah, I think after this level, because I'm pretty sure it's near the end, I'll probably call it for the night.
Okay. So, chat, what do you think of the game? How do you like the doll factory? Not so sure how I feel. This building should be condemned. I agree. Alright. Yeah, I wish there was a way, like a Twitch widget where you can kind of get like updates on like Trump's like health status. Oh, he tweeted 48 minutes ago. He just said, "Going well, I think. Thanks to you all. Thank you to all. Love." Boo. His Fitbit transmitting live data. Who was their primary demographic for exploding dolls? There could be bitter parents. The more I think about the exploding doll thing, the more I'm just like, what? Why does this exist? Like, even in the game's logic, what is this place? I'm assuming what they're going for is this used to be a doll factory, and then it went under because of vague crime reasons, and then fricked up criminals came in and started putting bombs into dolls for some reason, and then but also just leaving the bomb dolls in the factory.
Well, I think maybe the reason why the bomb dolls didn't take off so well might actually be because, like, you know, they were dangerous. And now I can turn Valve.
They're just like, oh, we're not allowed to make these?
Like, oh, yeah, we thought it would be like a fun novelty thing, and then we found out, it technically counts as an IED, and you're not allowed to sell those. Kind of like a huge awkward turtle moment, honestly. Oh, there's one of those things. Here, I got this.
What's that meter on the top right? Those 3 boxes?
That's my combo meter. What? Is someone attacking me?
Oh.
Who attacked me? Oh, there was a doll. There was an exploding doll that attacked me. I didn't see it or hear it because of this stupid mask. Now, you know what? I'm an anti-masker now. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, did I turn that? I did turn the fire off, right?
Yeah, well, I think, go back to where you were. I think you could just continue ahead.
I'm gonna check this. The valve's not even moving?
Huh? Oh, there we go.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa! Little man?
Young man, what are you doing here?
Oh! His model is just frozen there. Oh, yeah, no, I can't go forward.
Try to turn it off, maybe? Or try to turn it and then check.
I'm assuming it's a spot down here that I can yeah, it's probably the fire downstairs. For some reason it's like one crank per pipe seems to be the rule here. Ow.
Did you just lose a third of your health by like kind of falling like 8 feet?
No, that was from the bomb man, little bomb boy who was standing there earlier. Okay, now this spot is free. It was the pipe that was going straight down. Ah! It's so cool that if I hit them...
Cake?
Cake? Sorry, man. The cake is a lie.
Chat, the cake.
When the cake is a lie and it's your Reddit cake day. I'm getting a lot of angry messages on my phone about that, apparently. Patty, what is the point of this little alcove? What is the point? Tell me.
Patty cake?
Oh, hey, there's more graffiti. Grow strong and hell. Damn it!
Is it strong and healthy?
Oh, maybe. It looked like 2 L's. Oh no, the baby got eaten.
Oh, it's Minmo.
Ow! Was there another
that
exploding
might have
man?
been a Minmo reference.
Oh, you know, it probably is a Minmo reference. Oh, there's 3 in there.
So there was a Portal reference and a Silent Hill reference in that one room.
What, was there a hole here?
Oh, just the cake.
Oh, yeah. Presses the conveyor button again. What the fuck was that?
What was that noise?
What?
Oh.
There's a sexy clown.
There's a sexy doll.
I forgot about the sexy clown lady. Oh, I guess she's the one making the exploding dolls? Yeah, I forgot that at the end of the fucking stupid thing, there's a sexy clown woman.
Is there any fan art of her?
Probably. If there's any fan art of any characters in this, it's probably her.
She leaked?
No. What am I? Hello? Where am I? I think maybe this is like when you gotta use the dolls. Oh, she's throwing explosives at me.
She's a small business owner.
Yeah, no, he's just throwing dolls at me. It's a very weird fight. We're literally just throwing dolls at each other. I'm not gonna complain, but I got health back at some point. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Got her. I know I lost the health. I'm so confused.
This has so far been the most interesting fight. Just
Yeah.
throwing exploding dolls at each other.
Oh, the health bar came back, or the health gets re-healthed.
Yeah, that's part of Medicare for all. They regenerate.
Fuck, that one missed. This would be easier if like I didn't have a mask on that like fucks up audio cues as well, so it's hard to tell what's happening half the time. Also, if I didn't keep getting caught on the conveyors, it would probably help a lot. Is there like something around here I should be like throwing this at? Fuck.
Oh.
It sounds like someone doing a bad Marge impression. Yeah, no, that tracks. Who's this lady? Here she is. Is there a better weapon I can grab around here? Perfect.
Maybe that one.
Ow.
Oh, is she still? She's up there.
Oh, okay. It's back in this
It starts
mode.
at this part.
Ow.
Oh, can you go through?
I'm trying to see if there's a thing I can navigate through, but it doesn't look like. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Help, help, bad, 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 bad. It sounds like they took a 5-second voice clip and cropped it down to 1 second. I agree. Yeah, no, that.
I really like this boss. What's her name?
Sexy Clown. I don't know if she actually has a name. No, I have no idea.
Doll Factory boss. She's just called the Doll Woman.
This would be like nicer if there wasn't like just one thing where I could get these dolls. And also if they didn't bounce off a lot. Rip Hammer.
I'm trying to look up fan art of her. Searching just the Doll Woman is not specific enough. Can you tase her? So somebody asked in the chat.
Oh, let me find out. Yep.
That's a really good audio clip. Yeah,
I wish there wasn't so much like I guess there'd have to be people who are more familiar with this game. See, the problem is that there's like no room to really navigate. So it's like I can throw it at her, but then I don't really have enough room to like retreat.
Yeah. I feel like you hit her a bunch of times though the last time. Oh.
Yeah, I left a hammer there before.
There's no way you could pass on the right where there's no
Direct hit. Okay, it sounds like the best option I'm gonna have is to come here. Fuck.
No. Oh, I think you'd throw over there.
Fuck.
No.
Ugh. The problem is like it won't wind up the throw half the time I click this button.
Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't look like you can pass on the right.
I miss when the fight was me just hitting her with weapons. Damn it!
Here, after dealing enough damage, the doll woman will retreat to the catwalk and begin to throw dolls at the player. The player must always be ready to seek cover since the dolls can eliminate an entire segment of health. The player must pick up dolls either from a nearby box or from the conveyor belt. Oh, throw them at her. The best strategy is to throw the dolls in the direction the woman is running to. So give it time to explode. You can get them from the conveyor belt?
Yeah, there's occasionally dolls on the actual conveyor belt, like that one. So I can grab them from there, but it doesn't really provide a lot in terms of cover.
Yeah, the audio cues are so bad right now. Here's some trivia about the doll woman.
Oh yeah,
when in combat, the doll woman will taunt the player by giggling and saying, "Let's play." She also performs sexually suggestive poses, which often leave her open to attack.
Good to know. For if she decides to come the fuck down here again.
She also seems to be immune to fire. It is unknown. It is unknown how though.
It is unknown how. If we don't know, we just can't figure it out. She just is.
When playing in FPS mode, I don't know what other mode you're playing. The player.
Oh, there's an FPS mode that you can play at the you can pick at the start, but it's like, oh wait, I think I beat her.
Oh, there's a second phase, by the way.
There is?
Yeah.
What is it?
When playing in FPS mode, the player does not need to put the doll woman's... Oh, hold on. I'm reading spoilers now.
Okay, yeah, don't tell me yet.
Her appearance and childlike behavior appear to be based on Harley Quinn, a villain from the Batman universe.
Damn, that's so true. She does appear to be based, comma, Harley Quinn. Well, I'm assuming she retreated to phase 2. Oh, here we go. Here's her weapon now. Neat. Oh, wait, was that her phase 2? Did I already go through her phase 2?
Was it? Hold on. I don't think so.
This item takes up 90% of my screen. Like, this, like, I have, like, nothing I can see between the mask and this fucking weapon.
Oh, the second time the player fights the doll woman, she will produce another lollipop saw, having dropped her first one.
Oh.
So it looks like you'll fight her again later.
Okay. Dang, I was like, well, I gotta be close because I remember the doll woman fight being near the end.
What's your location?
Note service elevator ID. Where is that? Is that this thing?
Is that this? Maybe that's that thing.
Oh yeah. 4C.
I'm near service elevator 4C.
I'm not familiar with that elevator, but maybe it don't matter. At the top of the shaft is a vent that lead to the alley. It's how I used to sneak in and out of that place as a kid.
Cool. Ah! Wait, Did you see that? I just like ran across like that ledge. Hold on, let me find my lollipop saw.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
No problem. I was running away from this guy. What?
Oh, what? I saw that.
Okay. Anyway, I ran this way to get away from him, and then I was like, oh wait, what?
I was Googling Bill Stepien, because I like forgot who he was, and I thought he was, I mistaked him for, fuck, what's his name? Stephen Miller.
Oh.
I was excited.
Shit.
Oh, I have to correctly rewire this. 1 second.
Also, it's just really funny, like, I forgot I know who Stephen Miller is, but I forgot his name. And so I just Googled, like, I didn't know what to Google, and I just Googled racist Trump advisor, and, like, it's just all him. Which is, like, really saying something.
Okay, striped wire. Striped
yeah.
wire. Oh. Oh! I have to okay, that's annoying. 1 is thick wire, and 3 is white wire.
Damn it.
What?
Oh. So 3 is striped wire, which is not the way it looks at all. 2 is white wire, and 1 is thick wire.
Wait, how do you know that?
I'm pissed. Well, my assumption, is there something I'm missing here? Because my assumption is that it's based on like their placements and everything, right?
Oh.
You know what it is? I bet you the wire that looks like it's the white wire is actually the bare wire. So 2 is bare wire, 3 is striped wire, and 1 is thick wire. See, it tricks you out because it looks like, from the way it looks like it's supposed to be that. I'm gonna go insane.
Loveline said I think you have to look at some other box on that list of boxes and open it up.
Maybe?
Maybe there's another box in the room.
Oh.
God, this guy.
Oh. Wait, maybe? So, white, black, striped. Or bare, black, striped. Thank you, Loveline. Okay. Yeah, that was it.
Yay.
Replace blown fuse. Press A to replace fuse. Oh, wait. I probably have to grab the fuse from somewhere. Right?
Maybe? What did A not do anything?
Yeah.
The hell? He hit it? Maybe there's like another fuse somewhere, maybe in those boxes nearby.
No, it's just baby parts.
Oh, tase it.
Oh.
Maybe.
I'm out.
What? Maybe try to hold it? Yeah, there's probably, maybe there's just one like lying on the ground
I picked it
nearby.
Let me grab my saw before I lose it. Drop it real quick while I look.
Oh, it's so hard to see anything in this game.
Right? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I don't want that to be the answer because I don't want to have to look around for a fuse in this.
Maybe there's another fuse box.
Can't open that up.
Look up, maybe? And there's our,
Oh,
can you jump
yep,
up there?
yep, you can climb up. Climb through.
Oh no,
Man,
you left
Ethan
your
is
lollipop.
bad. I'm sure, well, if I'm replacing the fuse, I'll grab it and then I'll come down in there. Oh, maybe I should go grab it. Just to be safe. Since I'm replacing that fuse, and who knows what's on the outside of this elevator.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have to kill like 8 people to get to that fuse.
Or fight Clown Lady again. Sorry, Doll Lady.
Yeah, doll lady, please.
Chat, go ahead and chat. Can you do us a favor and draw some Doll Lady fan art? There's not enough of it. Oh my God, fuck off.
I've only found one doll lady fan art. I found one concept art. This is the concept art. And
Here we go. Here's all these fuses.
Nice.
How's my health looking? Oh, no, it's fine. Don't like that. There's 4 things of health in there, and I only have 3 bars. But I'm sure it's fine. Oh no. No! Oh, there she is. Oh, I do have to fight Clown Lady again. Am I missing something? Back. Oh, there she is. Oh, on. Is there an environmental kill in here?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there it is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow, this boss fight is easier than most of the random villains in this game. Jesus, Ethan.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Christ.
F for doll lady.
Her head is just... Wait, they just stuck her head in the ground.
Oh, I think her head's gone.
No, it's stuck in the ground because you can't kick it out. See? They don't want you to... Like her head is stuck under the level so you can't kick her out of it.
Oh my God.
That's why like they put her in this permanently sexy pose.
She can only die with her ass up in the air.
Yeah, like they literally did not create a model of her without a head. She's just her head is just stuck under the ground and is stuck in here. That's super. Look, did you see it? I swear there's like a frame of it. All right, whatever.
I like the idea of somebody like joining the chat now and just seeing you like kicking some lady with her ass out in the air.
I was just trying to get her to like lay flat. I was like, come on, death of dignity.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Somebody posted a cosplay.
Oh my god, thank you,
of Doll
Elben.
Lady. Elben, thank you.
Thank you, Based Elben. Oh, that's actually a really good cosplay. I like her weird ass Wendy's hair.
This cosplay rules because nobody will know who this is.
Yeah, right?
If you go to like a convention.
People are literally just gonna think you're Harley Quinn in Arkham Asylum. Alright, well, time to replace that fuse and get on out of here.
They should at least give you some sort of indicator that, like, hey, you don't have a fuse, maybe you should look for one.
Yeah. Because, like, you go up to it and the option is only to click replace fuse.
It absolutely speaks to a certain kind of vibe, yeah.
Alright, so now we're on our way to meet Rosa, and then I think this will probably be about where I end things off tonight.
Okay. Also, Listening Garden, those are my favorite kinds of cosplays. Of, like, characters that you only see for 3 minutes.
Catching breath from scare. Ethan, your hair's clipping into your head.
Ethan, you really need to go to a hospital.
Yeah.
Where's your car?
Ethan, your skin looks like wet tissue paper.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
My gun?
Oh, sorry, I was gonna
I get
sell
to
it
show
for
you something at
alcohol.
the office first.
You're kidding. I'm not going anywhere near that place. I might do something I'll regret.
Like
Listen,
shit
just calm down.
in the toilet.
I may have found
Tank.
something important. A connection
Between what?
between you and Malcolm Van Horn.
Okay. Yeah, it's like when you lie to a kid to get him to the dentist. She's just like trying to get him to the fucking hospital. Hey, look at that. We got 3 for 3 on everything. 2 for 2 on that. Need to complete completed chain attacks needed to advance. 51. New upgrade holster. So now, oh, this is very good because holstering a gun is how you can break the final boss. So we will take advantage of that.
I'm so excited.
We'll have to see if I can pull it off again. But the first time I played this game, holstering was a key part in breaking it.
Oh, don't be a baby,
Preliminary
Ethan.
pathology indicates the victim died from a gunshot wound to the head. More remarkable is the extensive damage done to the chest area. If we look here, we can see that the entire sternum has been extracted.
See, you have to look closely.
Yeah, I definitely
Now,
absolutely
the
see
key inserted
that.
what I'm guessing to be a large hunting knife, roughly 6 to 8 inches in length, here at the base of the belly.
Don't
Then
stick your
made an
finger in it.
F-shaped
Why are you
incision
sticking
that
it?
extends up to the bottom of the chin. He clearly was not concerned with surgical technique. It appears he only wanted access to the rib cage and
You
the...
said you found a connection.
I'm getting to that.
Ethan,
Rosa,
you don't have a
I'm
rib
tired,
cage.
And my head is screaming for a drink, so get to the point.
All right.
This is what alcohol abuse does to a body.
Take a
Ethan.
look at this.
Yeah, here's what I found. See this liver? Cirrhosis. Do you know what you get? Do you know how you get
First examining the crime
cirrhosis?
scene photos you sent me, I was a little taken back by the abnormal structure of his vocal cords. They're really quite amazing, and unlike anything I've ever seen before.
This is really
So he had a deformity?
Possibly. Does this look familiar?
Those
It's
are
an X-ray of
ribs.
my chest. You showed me this during the SKX investigation.
That's from the first game.
Right. And we noted it odd that your throat area was redacted.
Ethan, your
Or
dog
in
tags
layman's
are
terms,
clipping
blackened
through your
out.
shirt.
Wait, hold on.
I remember.
Layman's terms? Redacted is a
Why
layman
it
term.
classified as top secret? And why was the same done to Van Horn?
Van Horn? What do you mean?
His vocal cords are missing. They've been cut out.
What?
Yeah. And the question is, who's trying to keep it a secret?
Well, that's all I had to say. You can go now. Bye, Ethan.
Anyway, yeah, Ethan, please go to a fucking hospital.
Press down on the D-pad to holster and retrieve firearms.
I'm so happy for Ethan getting that
There's
upgrade.
something else.
Oh, it's so bright in
I
here.
overheard a conversation. Well, I don't know if I trust Dorland.
Dorland's a two-faced ass, if you ask me.
Well, there's certainly no love lost between you two.
Can I drink this?
Here, lay down on this table.
Ethan just trying to find like rubbing alcohol in the room.
Find out if you have the same abnormality. Ethan, this is important. Get on the table.
Hold on.
Gotta take a picture.
Memento.
Damn, looking good.
Puts a thumb on it. Wow, you took all that goopy blood out. All right, so we'll probably. Oh, hold on, I gotta listen to the radio real quick. Crazy person.
People, lost people. Lost in the tar, arms, legs.
Yeah, he's just gripping it really.
I don't know. That guy, if I was in the city, that sounds like pretty normal.
She's like literally waving at you, trying to get your attention.
You're just messing with like a fucking FM radio in a crime lab.
I love watching her pantomime at you while you're just fucking with this. Come here, hey, come on.
Okay.
No, you can't make me.
Let me out.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, cool. Hey.
Ethan, those are like $30,000 each.
Not anymore. They're not. All right. So maybe we'll do this. Get this next level kicked off, and then maybe I'll quit because I actually want to see how this plays out.
Now lie still. I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a few shots. Try not to move.
Respond. Oh.
I'm ready to get the fuck out of this thing. Rosa, you still there?
Oh, that's weird. The hospital's all dark now.
You just like passed out in there just from being too drunk.
Oh no, the body melted.
No.
Hello?
That wasn't a response to anything.
Yeah, it was just more of a request. Blah, blah, blah. Call HR. Ugh! Need a fucking drink.
Anybody here?
This whole game is just Ethan trying to find a drink. Can you draw on the whiteboard like in Duke Nukem Forever? I guarantee you no. A spooky can of soda.
What the fuck? Why is that can so small?
This isn't alcohol. That is a very tiny. It's one of those like mini cans.
I want a soda too. Gimme.
Can you block? Can you block with your arms?
Yeah.
Is that okay? So that is a blade you're holding.
Oh yeah, you're right. Somebody left a bunch of books here.
Oh, you got a bunch of drink cowards.
Oh, all right. Oh, I just chugged a bunch of water. The drink code was modified from there's like an option to have one that's just like drink water please, I guess, to like remind streamers to hydrate. But I was like, oh, I'll probably have like drinks on me most of the time I do these. And I just didn't. I just didn't grab drinks this time, so I had that energy drink. Damn, Ethan, you really gotta get it in shape. Put all these papers in here, books.
Oh, use your thing,
What?
your UV whatever on the books.
Ah.
Oh, never mind.
This shows that they're kind of dirty. Oh, hey, there's someone. Excuse me. Oh. Having a lot of fun with that.
That's really good.
Kind of like these ghosting effects. I don't know if that's just artifacting from the actual game itself, or if that's artifacting from the game itself. All right. Well,
it could be.
We're in a spooky hospital. This might be a good time as any to end it. Just had a save.
Yeah, I think.
Just had a save point.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
thank you everybody for joining.
Thanks, Rosa, for doing all the crime scene investigating and still keeping connections with your horrible alcoholic friend.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for inviting me to watch this game.
Yeah, no, I'll probably, honestly, I'll probably do it again. I was thinking even maybe if you're up for doing like back-to-back streams or something, maybe doing it on like Sunday. But we'll see. At the very least, I'll definitely be doing this again like next Friday.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. And we'll probably talk about it.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining. If you miss any future streams, there's a link on the page that takes you to YouTube that'll show you like past streams. I always just export them straight to that. And yeah, I'm gonna be on James's stream. What's your next game? What's your next stream that I'm gonna be on?
I have no idea what I'm gonna be streaming next. You'll definitely be on. Jay will definitely be there Thursday.
Yeah, so I will definitely be there on Thursday. Oh, thank you.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. But you should all go follow and subscribe to Jams. I put his Twitch in the chat. Thank you, Valuable Bear, for putting Film Critters in the chat as well. That's the thing that I work on with Baru. It's mostly about film. We got some cuckoo clocks in the chat.
So glad everybody could hear it.
And yeah,
thanks everybody.
I'm gonna shut off now. Bye everyone.
Bye.